Alright guys, how's it going everyone? I hope everyone had a wonderful Thanksgiving and welcome back to The Wolf Among Us. Now last time we completed episode 1 of Faith, and as a result, after investigating and arresting Tweedle, it was either Tweedledee or Tweedledum that we arrested last time. Claire. Last time so when we arrested either Tweedledee or Dumb, one of those two, I cannot tell which is which. We come back to know that Snow White has been killed, and which is like, what? Like, she was investigating only for her to fall victim of whoever is causing the crimes in Fabletown. So now we're gonna get on into episode 2. Smoke and Mirrors. I have no idea who could be cutting these words. Me neither. But we're gonna find out.
Mr. Toad. Do something, Bigby, before he completely tears up the place. Whoa, hey!
You got something on your face.
Fuck you, stupid.
Oh yeah, this is like a little recap of what happened last time. Oh yeah, I saw her.
Please, Bigby.
Now she's on the floor.
Little beast, you saw me.
I promise.
Thank you for trusting me.
Have you seen my wife? Have you seen Beauty?
Come with me.
That's Faith, or ass skin girl, because her father had a donkey come for her.
You want to believe in some precipice, Miss Snow.
And then this prick, Ichabod.
I'm D. He's...
Oh, so it was D we captured.
You're gonna tell me right now.
Dad!
I'm looking for the woodsman.
Oh yeah, we slapped him last time because he couldn't tell us.
Paper towels and they're gonna string me up, baby. You said it looks fucking bad. It looks really bad, but I didn't do it.
All right. I got $100 for the first bloke.
Oh yeah, we tore Gren's arm off.
This fucking laptop. It comes sniffing around this place.
Like seriously, what is he supposed to be?
That right, Bigby.
Like, I didn't want to turn the guy's arm off, but it's like, he kind of went out of line. Like, I know he's like protecting Holly because he feels like Bigby and the other investigative team of Fabletown have not done anything to help with the case of her missing sisters. So pretty much Gren, which is the that white monster thing we were fighting last time, he was pretty much protecting Holly. Let's get into it. Wolf, Smoke, and Mirrors, episode 2, where we found poor Snow White.
Mr. Wolf!
Jeez. So I can't believe she just like...
You're making this more difficult than it has to be.
Alright, opens her West Side Precinct the
Cooperate
following
and answer the
afternoon.
questions, you can go home. Maybe get some sleep. How are you feeling? I know it's been a long night for you. You look like you could use some rest.
I'll be better when I find who did
Yeah,
this.
find a killer.
I can't do while sitting in here.
We all want the same thing here, Bigby.
She was killed exactly when it was first. Yep.
I know what you must be going through. Really, I do. But I could use your cooperation.
You don't know who did it?
Anything. If you did, you wouldn't be sitting here talking to me. You'd be talking to the
Seems
piece
like
of shit that
the
did
murderer
this.
loves
Well, you
decapitating.
still know
Yeah.
this isn't helping either of us, so why don't you cut the shit and...
Ma'am, you keeping me in here is preventing us from finding the killer? Like, I know you're asking us for questions since we have a connection with Snow White, but Jesus.
Trying to help you, Bigby.
What is it with you cops? Always trying to empathize with people.
Exactly.
I know this must be hard for you. Do you? Do you fucking know? Have you had a friend killed and their head left at your fucking doorstep? No, didn't think so.
Yeah, pure silence.
Your nose is bleeding.
What's going on?
Are you
You okay?
You don't look so good. Detective Brannigan?
I'm Detective Brannigan.
Yeah, I know. I just said that. Is there something?
Do you hear that?
Wait, what's going on?
Please. Please.
What the hell?
I'm sorry. Just make it stop, please.
I have to go now.
Crane. What did you like? What did you do to her?
She'll be fine. It's just a memory wipe spell. Very expensive.
Oh, a memory wipe
The
spell.
whole station will forget the last 24 hours and everything they saw at the Woodlands.
Yeah. You know what? Okay. You know, for once, Ichabod Crane actually helps out for once. Jeez, a memory wipe spell that can do that? He's like, if you don't give me this picture, and that looks like something evil the way how that. I know, right? That's what I was thinking. But hey, for once, Ichabod actually does something good for once, and without his like bickering. But yet he still has that asshole-ish face. You know, this doesn't change anything.
This doesn't change anything.
Because honestly, he's a prick.
We found Tweedledee chained up to a post. It was your doing, correct?
Yeah.
Yep,
Well, I don't know
that's
why
us.
he tainted. Dee was in a trip trap when Snow was left at the Woodlands, so he couldn't possibly be involved in this mayhem.
How would you know?
Interrogating him.
He's working for
Working.
somebody.
Yeah, he's working for
Whoever
someone.
it is wants him snooping around every crime scene I've looked at.
That doesn't necessarily mean they're involved in the murders.
They are kind of related since he was at Prince Lawrence's house last chapter. And Prince Lawrence is the husband of Faith.
I know what you're thinking, Bigby. It's been one full night and a slice of morning, and I already miss her too.
How would you miss her when you literally gave her hell? I mean, you argue with her, but I mean, it's not like he... I mean, yeah, he argued with her, but I'm not saying that he beat the living crap out of her. But, so you kind of like just... kind of like shouted at her.
I just can't believe this is really happening.
Does he? You don't really care.
What?
You treated her like the fucking maid, and now? You want a shoulder to cry on? You didn't care then, and you don't care now.
That is not true. Not true at all. I thought we had some common ground, could discuss this like gentlemen.
We have no common ground.
Let's get something straight here, all right? We had exactly nothing in common. Everything that connects us is dead. Gone.
I don't know why I'm asking you, but did she give any indication as to what she was thinking? When you saw her last, I I don't know why, but I'd like to know that she was, I guess, fine, I suppose.
She wanted to change things.
Callous sometimes, but she wasn't really. She said that she wanted to change things. Make it easier for Fables to get help when they need it.
Right. Very clear though.
I don't know what else to say, Bigby. We have to put an end to this. It's been 2 murders in as many days. If we don't unearth our culprit, and soon, there will likely be another on our doorstep tonight.
I'll get it done.
Please, Bigby. For Miss White.
I got it.
Jesus Christ. I mean, Snow White was his best friend, so I get why he's pissed. Trophy earned, right to an attorney. The Woodland Luxury Apartments basement.
Come on. Just tell me what I want to know. It will make things a lot less painful for you.
I don't think it's why to mention her name anymore.
Yeah. I just thought you really liked rubbing your little sword.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Hello, Ichabod.
Oh, that's Bluebeard.
Bluebeard.
I was just chatting with our new friend.
You were supposed to wait for us to get back. I told you, if you want to be involved, you will do things my way. No violence!
Whatever you say, Ichabod.
Oh, that's the pirate known for for decapitating his wives.
I want answers, D.
Oh, goody. I thought you wanted questions, and I was having so much trouble.
Oh, he's being a smart aleck about all
settled
this.
on, how's your head?
You see what I've been dealing with? What are you going to do about this, Bigby?
You think this is a joke? Snow White is dead.
Look, I didn't kill anyone.
And I'm supposed to just believe you.
You were with me when it happened, dummy.
I still have questions for you, D.
Sounds like a personal problem.
This is ridiculous.
Let him work. He's got...
What are we doing at Faith's? That's one thing.
You know I saw you at Faith's apartment. What were you doing there?
Girl's got air conditioning. You can't imagine what it's like living in a little shithole with no air.
Hit him.
All right.
Oh, we're doing this good cop, bad cop. With Faye.
Are you... Fuck, Bigby. Don't make me look at that. Just put that away. Please.
Snow was
murdered, D. She was important to me. If you know who did this...
Yeah, it does seem like a big coincidence, but...
I don't know what to tell you. You're barking up the wrong tree.
Yeah, we'll keep him on the list of suspects, like... around there.
Just tell me what you were doing at Faith's apartment.
Look, Bigby, we're not on opposite sides here. My
He's
brother
avoiding
and
the
I are
question.
trying to get to the bottom of things.
Oh, we
Same
got him talking, though.
Your brother. Where was he last night?
I can't say. He could have been anywhere.
Take your best guess.
He didn't do it, if that's what you're thinking.
Then where is he?
No,
Right.
I'm not sending you after my brother. Look, I answered your question. Can I get my stuff back now?
What did you find on him?
Oh, nothing of consequence, really.
A lot of money and a cigar.
Can we move this along? If you need some assistance, I'd be more than happy to provide some.
Fuck!
Oh, that felt good to do.
This is how it's gonna be.
What are you doing?
Getting answers.
I told you to keep yourself under control.
Stay out of this, Crane.
Handle this. Where's your brother, D?
I don't know, okay? I haven't seen him since I left to go find Faith's. Since we ran into you. But he didn't kill anybody, so you leave him alone.
You
What
mentioned...
was that about Faith?
What about her?
I went to her apartment. That's no secret. You saw me there.
Yeah, but what were you looking for?
You said you were trying to find something.
Thank you, Bluebeard.
All right, D. since you never answered my first question, what did you want from Faith?
I'm not telling you shit.
Oh, he wants to make this horror. Hit him again.
You'll fucking pay for this!
What the hell, Bigby? I told
Shut up,
you I
Ichabod.
don't want violence, and what do? We could all lose our jobs. This is bad.
Back off.
Back off, Crane.
Do I need to remind you that I am your boss? You answer to me.
That doesn't mean I won't kick your ass.
What did you want from Faith?
I didn't want shit from that little thief. More trouble than she's worth.
I could say the same about you.
Oh yeah? Untie me and see how much trouble I am.
So
So
she
you did.
stole something from you and you tried to get revenge. Is that it?
You think you're so fucking slick? She didn't take anything of mine.
She didn't.
She stole from my boss. You think I got anything worth stealing?
Your boss.
And who could this boss be, D?
Let's talk about your boss, then. Come on, Dean. It's clear you're just following orders. So who's calling the shots?
No, I'm fucking done.
Oh, he must want these hands. You know what? Hit him.
Hope you can take a punch, Bigby, because I got one with your name on it.
Should I hit him again? So, like, chat, should I just hit him again since he's not cooperating? I feel like I should just hit him again. Like, honestly,
Baby.
he's gonna... Yo, hit him again!
You need to tell me who you're working for.
Do what you want, Wolf. I'm gonna get paid extra for putting up with this shit.
Bigby, enough's enough.
Shut up,
That's
Crane.
right. He's grown used to your punches. It's time for more extreme measures.
That's not what I meant.
Ha.
You have to let me go sometime.
Please tell me I can smack this up his head. Okay?
You just carry this around.
It ain't illegal, is it?
You know what? Smash over his head.
What the fuck? Bigby, you shit!
Last chance, Steve. Who are you working for?
Fuck you! You're a piece of shit, Bigby. Beauty was wrong about you. You're just a sick...
Beauty. You're full of shit.
Wait, Beauty?
Oh, we're good friends.
That's enough. I will not tolerate this savagery. You think someone was trying to kill Snow? Isn't
Oh,
it
I can
more
hit him, I can
someone
hit
was
him,
trying
I
to
can
get
hit
back at
him.
You by killing her?
Fuck you.
What's going on down here?
Hold up, what? Wait a minute, hold up, wait a minute. What? She's alive? Oh, I was so ready to deck Crane, like I was just ready to just clock Crane for all of his crap. Hold up, wait, but we saw a head, so, but we didn't. Would it still be no body, no? Would it still be no body, no death? Because like it was only her head, but I'm confused. Like usually no body, no death applies when someone goes missing and everyone thinks they're dead. But we saw the head, like, but we didn't see a body. But would it still be no body, no death? I'm confused. Episode 2, Smoke and Mirrors. Like, hold up. How is she alive? And he's still asleep.
What the hell was going on down there, Bigby?
I smacked the piss out of D.
Abusing a prisoner like that.
Thought you were dead.
I thought you were dead, Snow.
If that makes it okay?
I'm not saying it does, but damn, we all kind of thought you died, girl.
I hope it was worth your time.
So that's not what we meant. See, you really scared us.
Really scared us. If we'd just known you weren't actually
I
dead.
was working on this case. After our conversation in the taxi last night, I got a call from Toad. He said his son found a body.
His
He
son.
thought it was Faith at the time. Getting her back here wasn't easy. But Hopefully we'll find something on her to help us track down the killer. Or, at least to figure out who she is. If it's not Snow.
I should have been there.
I should have been there, Snow.
I tried calling the business office, but there was no answer. I couldn't find you, or anyone, so I took care of it.
Snow?
What is it?
I'm glad you're alive.
I'm glad you're not dead.
Me too. I just want to get to the bottom of this.
I get that she's stressed that, like,
What is it?
not everyone in Fabletown could be, like, safe.
I feel responsible in a way. She looked just like me. And maybe that's why she was killed.
It's not your fault.
No, it's not your fault.
But she looked just like me. That can't be a
No,
coincidence.
where did that
We just have to find her
image come?
and why she was clamored to look like me.
Oh, it was it was some Fable using glamour.
So, what's our next move?
Oh, we keep working.
What we've been doing. We do our jobs.
And
So,
I'm supposed to do what?
another Fable was using glamour.
The big bad wolf to solve all my problems?
That's not what I meant, Snow.
Well, then what did you mean? I told you, I'm tired of sitting around. I'm not going to be an errand girl for Crane anymore.
I just want you to be careful. I almost lost you once.
I'm not yours to lose.
I'm sorry.
I get what she means, but
I know it's dangerous, but I'm not helpless. I can take care of myself. I've been doing it for centuries.
oh yeah, because she was married to Prince Charming, but he cheated on her with her sister, Rose
But
Red.
even now, he just stops talking altogether after a certain point. He's pretty shaken up though, so try not to be too, you know.
I can handle it.
Kid.
Okay.
Okay, because I know the kid's probably scared me because I just backhanded his father for lying. But what can be easy in a kid? Alright, trophy earned, breaking point. So someone must have took a picture of the glamored Fable.
TJ's over there. I don't know if you want to talk to me first or after, but let me know when you're ready to see the body. I want to be there.
Buffkin!
Buffkin, do you have a second?
Of course, Miss Snow.
Oh, there's some tarot cards. Let's see what we got.
Well, that's appropriate.
Three of Swords. That's different from any of the other tarots I've ever seen.
The moon.
The moon.
This is about deception, confusion. But for me, well, who knows?
And then, what's the next one?
I hope you can find what you're looking
The
for.
Hermit.
Pity these can't solve murders.
Oh yeah, those tarot cards are mainly used for fortune and acids.
And assets. Maybe this has been harder on him than I thought.
Ish. Book of Fables. Well, yeah, I think I already checked this out.
Beauty and Beast. Always putting on a show for each other.
And then the Woodsman, Snow White.
I said Snow. Seems like not much has changed between me and Woody.
Oh yeah. Still, it was shocking to know that he was originally going to rob Little Red Riding Hood and her grandmother. But we intervened, the big man killed the grandma, and he ended up being the hero. And then Faith, aka Donkey Skin or Ass Skin. Oh, that's gonna be a thing in the entire playthrough. Ass Skin. Well, we can't really ask, so she's not gonna be asking any more questions. I'm so sorry, that was terrible as hell.
So, check out anyone who fits that profile. You might start with Reboot.
Right away, Miss Snow.
Are you ready to examine the body now?
In a minute.
In a minute.
When you're ready.
You were supposed to disagree. That was terrible. Again, seriously, I really hope this is a decoration back here. The guy hanging from the tree. I really hope that's a decoration and not an actual person. And I see the sword in the I see a sword in the stone, which is supposed to represent a King Arthur, I believe, like him playing on the sword and becoming king. I read that there was 0 point. Okay, all right, you had your fun. Ha ha ha.
Oh, that's enough. Mirror, vanish! Hands off! What the hell are you doing? Don't even get started with me, Sheriff!
Oh, he's
What's going on?
I'm about to...
Down there. Is that how you treat your prisoners? I'd be lying if I said I didn't want to give Tweedledee a good smack after what he put me through. But what you did to him was way over the bloody line. You scared the shit out of me, little boy.
Why was your son even there? Why was he watching it? And does he have Groot on his shirt?
No. I want an explanation.
Why were you spying?
What did you expect to see? I thought maybe I'd catch you on the shitter. But I saw something worse, didn't I?
Wait, why would you expect something? Oh, poor
Mr.
kid.
Toad, I deeply regret the distress this has caused you and your son. But right now, we need to carry on with the investigation. I will be happy to speak with you about your concerns later, but you must understand how urgent this is. We need to talk to TJ.
Alright, since he's a kid, we're gonna go easy on him. Oh, screw you, Toad. Where are you at?
TJ.
Which I guess is Toad Jr.
Are you ready to talk to Mr. Wolf?
I'll go easy on the kid, so...
Watch yourself, Big B. You do anything to hurt me, boy.
I'm about to... Hey, yo, shut the freak up. I'm really about to slap him.
Are you okay?
Go ahead, TJ.
I go swimming at night sometimes, in the river. I wasn't doing anything bad, I promise.
Of course you weren't.
We know you're a good kid, TJ.
You're not in trouble. Just tell me what happened.
Alright.
I was there, under the big blocks, and I heard noisy feet. And when I hear that, I'm supposed to go underwater and stay real still and quiet.
That's right, son.
Then I saw the lady.
Yes.
So
comfort him.
Careful, Big B. I wasn't.
Oh, screw you, Toad.
The lady.
Huh, he's truly scared of us. So even if we reach our hand out to him, he'll just cower in fear.
I thought she was gonna pull me down too. Cause she had rocks on her feet and she kept falling down in the dark parts.
Jesus, this poor kid.
Cinder blocks tied to her ankles. Is there more, TJ?
That sounds more like mob boss style.
You know when people are lying? I heard you could do that. That's why you're the sheriff.
Yeah, it's my job.
Yeah, part of my job is being able to tell when people are lying. I'm really good at it. Is there
remember that.
something else you want to say?
Please, don't be mad.
What is it, TJ?
I didn't stay under the water.
What?
I know I'm supposed to, but I was scared, and I went to the top again. I couldn't help it.
I gave you very specific rules. You have to stay quiet and out of sight or bad things can happen. I told you.
You're not in trouble, TJ.
Like Ellie's not.
I'm gonna slap you, Toad. The one Toad I'm actually annoyed of, and it's not from Mario.
I don't know if anyone saw me, but someone said, "Stop laughing." And then I was scared, and I went under for as long as I could.
Wait, you heard someone?
Yes.
Why didn't you tell us before?
I didn't want to be in trouble.
Did you hear anyone laughing?
No!
Whose
Do you know
voice?
whose voice it was?
No!
He's like, oh, he's this poor kid. Let him go.
TJ.
I feel sorry.
Sorry. After I came up again, there was no one there, and I ran home, that's all. I promise. I want to go home.
Okay.
You can go.
You can go.
Yes, I feel bad for this poor little kid. Like, he shouldn't be seeing that much at his age.
Let's get you home.
Good job,
You did
TJ.
a good job, kid. Come on.
TJ will remember that. And Toad, I'm about to slap all forms of... Ooh, seriously, that is one... He's one character that will piss me off a lot, including Ichabod.
You want to go look at the body now?
Yeah. I see.
In a minute.
Let's see what the mirror has to say.
When you're ready.
Hopefully the mirror can tell us something. Alright. Mirror, mirror, if you're able, please tell us about this fable. But can we please still use the lamp? Please tell me there's... In some part, can we use this lamp? I don't think the genie's even in the lamp anymore. Anyway, mirror, mirror on the wall. Who's the fairest of them all?
Mirror.
Hello, Bigby. Nice to see you.
What were you showing Mr. Toad and his son?
Cinderella selling shoes, Rapunzel, Rose, and of course there's you.
Rose Red, Snow's white sister.
Do try to stick to the rules next time.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Right. Mirror, mirror, if you're able, please tell me about this fable. Show me the woodsman.
Woodsman and I were fighting. Now I want to know where he's hiding. Oh, that's helpful.
Yeah, getting drunk.
Where can I find Tweedledum? That piece of scum.
I mean, at least he tried. I mean, he could have said, like, can you show me Tweedledum and the many more things that are to come? I mean, like, that probably would have worked. Oh, what the flip biscuits is it? Perfume bottle.
Snow's perfume.
Lelahoa. Alright, I guess he's not good at rhyming. Yeah.
Also, I'd like you to get me some information on this neighborhood watch program that the Mundies have.
Yes, my throat's a little dry, so at least I got some water here.
You want to go look at the body now?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, I almost forgot.
Yes, Buffkin.
Come on.
At least Buffkin, like, he's not annoying, and so at least a character that a lot of people can get along with. Toad, he's a bit of a prick. Same with Ichabod. Gren, that one guy with the wide eye that I fought last time that we ripped his arm off. I mean, yeah, he's a bit rough around the edges, but he mainly, like, he's shown to be fiercely loyal to his friends. One of them being Holly, who was the bartender. So, I guess in a way, she was just trying to protect her last time when we fought her, and we just took that dude's arm off her. Just no reason. Damn.
Wow. I didn't realize. I've never seen her face before now.
Are you okay?
You don't have to stay.
I want to stay. I'll be fine. It's just a little strange.
Yeah, looking at your...
Glamour is so effective, it's invasive.
Right.
Just do what you need to do.
Brooch.
That's weird. I don't wear a brooch like that.
Maybe it really belonged to her. Not part of the glamour.
Looks like something from the homelands. Buffkin, do you recognize these symbols?
No, nothing I've seen before.
What's this? Hey, I'm the head.
Check her mouth. There might be a ribbon in there. Like
oh yeah, like there could be, yeah, because it looks like the girl probably had a ribbon or
nothing.
Can you close her mouth?
Yeah.
Thanks.
Looks just like Faith's did.
But there was nothing in her mouth this time. Do you think it was done by the same person?
Possibly.
Did Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about Faith?
No. He said he wanted to run more tests.
What's this over here? Bite marks. Rope marks, I mean.
Rope marks.
She was tied up?
They tied cinder blocks to her ankles.
Oh.
She would sink.
Yeah, there's one method, mafia bosses. This has to be someone in the mafia. Like, this could probably be mafia bosses we're dealing with. Concerning the fact that's one of their methods of getting rid of, like, people who either try to betray the mafia family or someone who could snitch and rat out the entire gang. One thing they do, they, like, tie cinder blocks around you, either dead or alive. And they sink you, watch you drown. But the thing is, once a body decays and like it can easily get out of like the things that tied up, it can rise up and a case can open years later.
She used body drugs?
Looks that way. Pretty heavily, too. I hear they only go for the legs if they've used up the veins in their arms, or if they're trying to hide the marks.
Wait. If the glamour is supposed to make her look like me, shouldn't it be concealing things like track marks?
Sure, she's onto something.
Everything else. I've never seen one this sloppy.
It might be a cheap glamour.
Just to get the job done.
The witches upstairs know what they're doing. That's why they cost so much. Unless someone is making glamours illegally?
It's not technically illegal, miss. It's not encouraged for sure, but there aren't any laws specifically forbidding it.
So there's some sort of black market for glamours?
One would assume so. I imagine anyone with access to the proper books and training could theoretically produce a glamour.
Yet another thing to worry about. Black market or not, it's a pretty good match.
I did see one thing, like the hand was closed.
There's an extra one here.
Snow, how did she's observant, I like her.
Her fist is clenched.
So she fought back?
Either that or there's something in her hand.
Maybe she was grabbing something?
Maybe.
How do you open the fingers of a... Pry open her fist.
What are you doing?
Only way to find out.
Please tell me we don't break the finger.
Jesus, Bigby. What is it?
Purple flowers?
Flowers?
Yeah.
Oh, they're lilac petals.
You're right. These buttons are wrong. I wonder...
What?
Might open her coat.
Open her coat.
Bigby, just let me do it.
I mean, hey, I just asked, like, I didn't want to seem disrespectful, girl. Let's keep going.
Let's see what else we can find.
Well, I certainly hope you're behaving yourself up
Oh,
here.
screw you, Ichabod.
Smashing bottles on people. What have you found out?
Her glamour isn't perfect.
Effective.
Effective?
We're thinking it's black market. We should really be regulating this kind of thing.
Yes.
We should keep going.
Okay, let's see. Oh, like there could be something in the pockets. Use
What is
this.
It's your perfume.
How do you know what perfume I wear?
Can't fool this nose. Also, I saw the bottle on your desk. Looks like someone picked it out for her.
So, someone gave her instructions.
I see now. Alright, let's check the other pocket.
I've seen things like this before. It's definitely magic, though witches don't usually craft objects these days.
I don't think it's wise to fool around with that. It's some kind of black market magic. Who knows what it could do? We should have it looked at. Just to make sure it isn't dangerous.
Quiet, Crane.
Quiet.
Man, Crane's acting a little sus.
What?
There's something in here.
How do we open it?
I can figure it out.
Figure it out. Something to do with these rings here.
Oh, okay. So wait. I think I can get this.
A deer. What does that mean? Oh.
Wait, a piece of Snow White's hair? And a picture of her?
Is that...
It's your hair.
Yep. And then we have the photo.
Someone must have taken this from my apartment. I noticed it was missing, but I didn't think. This was the last picture I had of Rose and me. My
Oh,
sister
her
and I
sister.
don't talk much anymore.
Yeah, it's after your husband cheated on you with her.
She's a troll?
You gotta be kidding me.
Holy shit.
Holy shit.
Well, that helps explain the glamour.
Right.
Kind of. Who is she? That wasn't there before. Who do you think she is? I don't know many trolls, I'm afraid.
Should have left them all back in the homelands.
Maybe Holly knows.
The owner of the trip trap? No, she looks a little... Oh no.
What is it?
I think that's her
It's not
sister.
Holly, it's her sister Lily. She was reported missing, but I guess it just slipped through the cracks.
Oh, Holly's gonna be devastated when she finds out her sister's dead.
Well, certainly another troll.
But come on, you're quick to assume, buddy.
Why
You're
not?
acting kinda sus.
Someone tried to kill you. Bigby, you can't let her go out there with you.
If Snow
It's
wants
up
to
to
come
Snow.
with me, I'm not gonna stop her.
But
We should leave now. You ready?
Yeah.
Get the hell out of our way. Man, Ichabod is kind of suspect. I feel like he has an involvement in this.
This whole thing is complete bullshit, and always has been. I mean, what's his job, really?
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Reaching the woodlands. Jack, I don't know where they are.
You're a bar. You're supposed to have darts around.
And I normally do, but who knows where the fuck they went to after.
Come on, Holly. I need entertainment. This'll do.
Oh, even he's scared after I ripped his arm off. She's like, you know what? She's like, you know what?
Okay,
Let me just put away all this
okay,
stuff.
Relax. Not Not here to start anything.
Okay. Miss White, I heard you had kind of a
Wait, his name's Jack. Oh, Jack and the Beanstalk. Because his name is Jack. I think he could have something to do with Jack and the Beanstalk.
He seems to lose weight. It's amazing. It really is. He loses weight and yet somehow keeps all the muscle.
Jack.
Wolfie, my dear, how are you?
Oh, I can tell he's the douchebag.
Because, you know, we were just talking about you. All of us. At the bar, here.
I'm really not in the mood right now.
Well, I was in the mood to play darts, so I guess nobody's getting what they want. I'm dying to hear about the body that came out of the East River this morning. It was a fable, right? Oh, everyone knows.
Tweedledee was just here.
He said it looked like Snow White.
Sure it wasn't Tweedledum?
Well, no, but he seemed pretty sure.
Crane.
Sorry.
Tweedledee said you arrested him for no earthly reason. Kept him locked in the cellar all fucking night. He said you tortured him. Which, I don't know, that seems like a breach of your legislative duties.
Can we kick him out?
You can't be so dumb as
Jack,
to...
find the off button, now.
What is it with you two? You and Gran are all, let's get a posse together when there's no one around, but as soon as the big bad wolf walks in, your tails go between your legs. He fucking maimed you. Aren't you pissed? Cat got your nerve? What happened?
What happened? I'm tired is what happened.
Tired of what?
Of trouble, Jack. I'm sick and tired of trouble.
Let's kick him. Please don't act and kick him.
What? Bigby, look. 2 fables are dead. And shit, Gren's sister...
Holly's sister.
Holly's sister has been missing
Throw
for
him out.
a few days now, and we haven't heard word one about it from anyone. Hey, easy! Ah, fuck! What'd I do? It's an honest question.
Go fuck on up a beanstalk, Jackie boy.
Gren, you gotta learn some new lines. Let me tell you.
Okay, Grant, I'm starting to like you, man.
All right. Actually, have there been any updates?
Let's be gentle with her.
I'll say this to you, Holly. The woman we found in the river.
Who was it?
You know who it was.
God fucking damn it! Of course, the dear princess, Snow fucking White, is all safe and sound.
Like, Gren, I get why you're mad and you want to protect Holly because her sister's gone, but...
Weeks ago, huh? Where are you when we ever fucking need you? If you'd give 1 ounce of a shit about her, about any of us, she might have been saved. She might have been cared for. She might have been...
Give her some room.
Clear out. Give her some room. I ain't leaving her with you. No way.
You know what, Grant, when I see it, Grant is kind of a good friend to her. He just wants to protect her. Oh, poor Holly. Oh, he's her poor sister.
Get the fuck out of my bar.
I just want
It should have been you. It should have been you, and it wasn't.
Oh shit, she's pissed. She is pissed beyond belief.
We recovered this from her personal effects. I thought you might like to have it.
I didn't know she still had this. The copper was from a dwarf mine. It's very rare and very old.
That was decent of you.
Gren.
Yeah?
Take off for a bit, would you?
Are you sure?
You know what, Gren, you're a good friend to her. Although, I guess now I feel a little bad that we took this guy's arm off.
I don't know that much about her life. Honestly, we didn't talk often. She was lost here in the city. She just got swept away by it.
Why were you two not talking?
It seems so fucking petty now, but I didn't want to watch it with her. I think she was off the Monday drugs, but she was hooking to pay down debt. It ate me up to see her that way. Eventually, the only people she owed were at her work. You know, that shithole club, the Puddin' and Pie.
The Puddin' and Pie?
The owner, Georgie, with all his fucking fees. It's a crock of shit. That's
wait, Georgie?
Holly, it's okay.
Pudding and pie, huh? What do you know about the place?
It's a real garbage dump.
We can just go check it out. We've got a lead. Maybe we can take it from here.
Anything else?
Anything else you can tell us?
I don't think so. Like I said, we didn't talk much.
But that's all right. You've been more than helpful.
Is she? Where is she?
She's at the business office. She's taken care of.
I'm gonna have to go down there and get her. Fuck.
Please, we can handle the funeral arrangements.
No, it's a kind of... It's a formality with trolls. We burn our dead by sunrise, or... I don't know. Some old world shit will fuck your soul up.
Of course.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good.
You promised Holly the body.
It's
the least we can do.
All right?
Where's Claire? Claire! Come here, girl.
I'll go down there now. See what I can find out from the owner.
You were good with her. I'm impressed.
Yeah, I mean, we're not heartless.
It just made everything easier.
New Book of Fables entry unlocked. Okay, let's see what we got. So, okay, Ichabod Crane. Ichabod's denial. During his days in Sleepy Hollow, Ichabod Crane fell in love with a wealthy young woman named Katrina Van Tressel. She was beautiful and very rich, but that means she also caught the attention of another suitor, Abraham Braun Van Brunt. As Ichabod's rival, Braun would plan nasty pranks in order to humiliate the often superstitious schoolteacher. Despite Braun's plots to win Katrina over, Ichabod believed he would be chosen as her favorite. After a party at her father's home, Ichabod proposed to Katrina as was very quickly rejected. He immediately rode off into shame and was never seen in Sleepy Hollow again. According to Crane, he was chased out by the Headless Horseman, but in reality, it was probably just another one of Brahm's pranks. Jeez, so he had a lover, but got rejected, like, instantly when he tried to propose to her. But it was kind of also Brahm. She's the ass. I guess I feel a tiny bit bad for Ichabod, even though he is kind of a prick. Still, like, not even he deserves that. The 13th floor of the Woodland Building is home to a group of witches and wizards tasked with the protection of Fabletown. They use their power to keep the community hidden from prying Monday eyes, but all magic has its limits, and every spell has its costs. The Magic Mirror. The Magic Mirror speaks mostly in rhyme and demands that others do the same. He also requires the name of whatever object or person you wish to find. If you follow these rules, the mirror will show you a glimpse of whatever you want to see, but nothing more. Be right back. Okay. Alright, the Witching Well is a location in the chamber inside the Woodland Building. When it's used to dispose of things meant never to be seen again. Dead fables are committed to its death, as are the most unredeemable criminals. No one is entirely sure what lies at the bottom of the well, nor indeed if it has a bottom at all. But it is widely assumed that to be the passageway to the final resting place. Hey, Jack Horner is always up to something, but he's not nearly as smart as he thinks he is. His plans to get rich quick often backfire, but his confidence never wavers. He thinks he's the most important person in Fabletown, but everyone knows him as a mostly harmless smartass. Lily and her sister Holly grew up in the homelands together, but had a falling out shortly after moving to the mundane world. Aimless and increasingly destitute. Dang, he just left. So I'm after when he gets back. What is destitute? Or actually, no. Let me search it up right here. Okay, destitute. What does destitute mean?
Here's the definition of destitute: without the basic necessities of life.
Ah, okay. Thank you, Google Assistant. Now, the Troll Cross. A Troll Cross is an amulet made of iron that was foolishly thought to protect the wearer from trolls. Lily acquired hers while wandering through the wilderness searching for something to eat. She came across a human, but before she could devour him, he held a Troll Cross and shouted, "Back, back, you troll." After enjoying her tasty snack, Lily plucked the cross from the dead man's hand. After the Exodus, she wore the Troll Cross constantly as a reminder of better days. Okay, Bigby's Vengeance. Okay, that's... So there's... I must have missed something. Okay, then we got Beast and his wife Beauty. Honestly, Toad, he pisses me off so much. Your trophies. Big chapter 2. Okay, so we got a few more. Unlock all book entries in episode 2. Complete. Right. Right, let's continue on to the pudding and pie. Jeez, what happened here? Oh yeah, that's right. We beat the mess out of Gren. Alright, trophy earned. Sisters. Seriously, poor Faith. Where is Claire? Claire! The Puddin' and Pie. The Bronx. Come here, girl. Claire.
Oh, Sheriff, what a nice surprise. I'm not sure I've seen you here before. You're always welcome, of course. Is it business or pleasure? Or both?
I'm a friend of
I
George's.
think pleasure, sweetheart. Okay, now I'm playing.
A friend? You're in luck. He's here. Come on. I should warn you that Georgie does not like to be bothered when he's working. And he's in kind of a mood right now.
It'll be fine.
Yeah, I have a way with people.
So I've heard.
Alright.
Welcome to the Pudding and Pie, where we cater to the diverse tastes of the Fable community. Your pleasure is our pleasure. Your desires are our desires. Your imagination is the menu, and discretion is our guarantee.
Did you know Lily?
Oh, Lily. She worked here.
My lips are sealed. You'd better
Hey,
ask
girl. You alright?
What do you think you're doing? You look like you're trying to take a shit.
Who's gonna want that? No one's gonna want that.
Nice guy.
Seems like a real prince.
You do have a sense of humor. That's good.
So, what is Georgie supposed to be based on?
It's your face. You have to smile. You never smile. How many times do I have to say it?
I really hope that that's censored. Like, I cannot catch a case for these videos.
You want them to be happy. You want them to think.
That's our guy.
It's you. We're closed.
Wait.
Keep dancing, you. I didn't say stop.
Ma'am, please cover up, because
You, stay right there. Don't even think about sitting down. We're not finished.
I got a few questions.
Imagine my excitement.
Wait, kiss the girl. Oh, he must be the prince that married Ariel from The Little Mermaid.
Tell you what, come back after midnight, maybe. I can hook you up. Or, knowing you, she's probably not quite your style. You'd prefer someone who can take a bit of a beating. Tell me, do you prefer a stationary target, or one that will put up a fight?
I'm not here for that.
Oh, I'm not here for that. Just stopped in for the chips, then. Jesus, Bigby, you're so corny. I love it, though. No, seriously, I love it.
Oh, there you go, girl.
Okay, alright, Sheriff. Just fucking with you. Look, I know why you're here.
Are you sure?
Listen, Sheriff. Around here, we can't afford to wait for you and your swanky pals to take an interest. We have to look out for each other. When shit happens, I hear about it. Especially if it concerns my livelihood.
In that case, I assume you knew Lily was glamour.
Of course she was, you daft git. She was a troll.
No, I mean glamour to look like another fable.
Yeah? Well, so what? Who gives a toss? People get up to all kinds of things when nobody's watching.
It's sick.
That's quaint. Especially coming from you.
The 13th floor would never provide a glamour like that. Strictly black market stuff.
Ooh, black market, is it? How exciting. This is exactly what I would expect from a thug like you. Storm in, throw around a bunch of accusations, try to scare people. But you've got fuck all to back it up. And we're all just meant to jump anytime the wolf shows his teeth.
Nothing to back it up? Well, what the fuck is this then?
Get that out of my face.
I found it on Lily's body, and it's definitely a back alley job. Where did she get it?
You've got this all wrong. If Lily was doing a special glamour, it wasn't for me. For fuck's sake, I want that kind of eat.
Who was she doing it for, then?
She had clients, Bigby. Maybe one of them was into it. A lot of fucked up people in Fabletown.
Like who?
Try looking in the mirror. Anyway, now what to do with me?
Oh, he might have something on it. Mirror, mirror, if you're able, please tell me something about this fable. Also, ma'am, cover thine tits. Like, seriously, like, I didn't know this was gonna happen.
Turn that shit off.
You gonna hit me? Go ahead. That's what you want to do, right? That's what you came here for, right?
Tell me what I want to know, or I'll shut this whole place down.
Oh, no, fuck! You! Take your sad fucking face where I can't see it!
And ma'am, please cover up. Like, I did not know this was happening, and I'm not trying to get a strike.
Proud of your little mess.
What?
Fucks.
Also, what year is this supposed to be? Because, like, who still uses the boombox?
Hold on. Hans, is it?
Wait, Hans?
Hans just cleans up and provides a little muscle when we need it. He's not going to know anything about the girls and their clients or any of that. No one knows. But you get it. It's by design. Discretion is our guarantee, right? And the way we guarantee that is that no one knows anything they don't have to know, including me. I cover my eyes and take my cut. End of story.
Why not look it up?
What's that?
Isn't there a little book with all the stuff about the girls and all that written in
You're
it?
a fucking moron.
Show me.
There is no book. And as for you, Hanks, we need to work on your communication skills and have a fairly good idea where to start. Hey, that's my personal property.
Tell me about the book.
Sure, go ahead. Do what comes naturally.
He's just asking for his precious boombox he smashed.
Tell me about the book.
You haven't got the slightest clue about anything.
Oh, I'm gonna spank someone tonight.
Hey now.
Wait, that didn't come out right.
You shouldn't have messed with that. Don't even think about it.
Just tell me where it is.
Look,
more stuff.
Why don't you just tell me where the book is?
Can we please not go round and round about this? There's no book. End of story.
Okay, looks like we're gonna have to do it. I tried doing it the nice way.
Touch that. You hear me? It's nothing to do with you.
Tell me.
Well, what's this? Looks like a floor safe.
I wouldn't know. It was here when we moved in. I don't have a key to it. Sheriff, will you come on? Fuck's sake, I've got to open up in a few hours.
Give me the book. No one else has. Nothing has to get damaged. No one else has to get hurt.
We get it. Everyone's guilty. We fucking get it. Jesus, you're killing me. I'm begging you. I'll pay you.
People are dead.
2 women are dead.
Then quit being a bloody idiot.
Just tell us.
Come on, mate. Leave it. There's nothing there for you. This is a dance club. What the hell am I supposed to do tonight while the girls are on stage? Harmonica, kazoo, whistle a happy tune. Fucking
You should have just complied.
Rudy, come on, then.
You should have just complied. Otherwise, this wouldn't have happened.
This bullshit. Protector of Fabletown, my ass. What a load of crap.
You know, but that took me destroying your keg, your cigarette machine, and your stage just for you to get this room when you get this off in the game. But hey, you know, that's none of my business.
Here, this is Lily's last entry. So tell me, Georgie, who's this Mr. Smith?
Oh dear. I'm afraid it might be a fake name, Bigby. Secrecy is sort of how this all works. Even Ants knows that.
Mr. Smith.
Room number?
I don't fucking know. Millimeters, maybe?
Don't bullshit me, Georgie. This is your book. Your girl.
I'm not the fucking secretary. I give them a stage, I give them music, I provide an erotic venue to attract and retain clients. But let's be clear on something. The girls make the arrangements with their clients, not me. The girls. They're the ones with the Mr. Smiths and Joneses and Mr. X types. Whatever happens outside the club, that's on them.
God, that name Mr. X sends me Resident Evil vibes.
Now, I've had quite enough of you and your bullying. Excuse me while I call your superiors to make a complaint.
Alright, whatever you do, Ken. Hey, I try to be nice.
Hello? Business office?
Take these for compensation. I just did that. I just did that out of spite to piss him off. Well, again, you should have just complied. Like, otherwise I wouldn't have to destroy your stuff.
I want to talk to the deputy mayor.
Georgie?
I don't give a rat's ass about that. Just fuck off and fetch him for me, alright?
Alright.
Georgie?
Oh, he'll still ignore me. Like, still, if you would have just complied, I wouldn't have had to destroy some of your stuff.
No, I don't want to.
58.
$58. Well, you know what? That's not my business. Thanks for the money, jackass.
Hello.
Thanks for the money, jerk. Hey, cosmetics. Who knows?
Faith, thanks for covering for me tonight. Let's talk before you go over to the apartment. Lily. Looks like they both saw one of Lily's clients.
Lily. Cosmetics, 2 quarters, a penny.
Lip gloss, compact, glitter.
And 51 cents.
Broken open, but there isn't even a lock.
Right.
Lock's been busted open. Excuse me.
Ma'am, please tell me you covered. Okay, thank God you covered up.
I don't remember ever seeing you here before.
I keep hearing
Y'all
that.
said that to me on the way in.
I guess we're all surprised.
Oh, it's one of those ribbon things.
They used to call me the Little Mermaid.
Ariel.
Once upon a time. Does that help?
What do they call you now?
What do they call you now?
Whatever makes them happy. My name is Nerissa.
Nerissa.
Well, Nerissa, I've got some questions.
Of course you do. I don't have answers. You'll have to find those yourself.
Mr.
I
Smith.
need to know about one of Lily's clients. Calling himself Mr. Smith, apparently.
We can't talk about work.
This is a murder case.
I mean, can't. These lips are sealed. Discretion is our guarantee.
Good.
It's how things work here.
You disappoint me.
I'm disappointed. I hoped you'd be helpful.
Could it be that this has
is
to
what
do...
I need to know about. Lily's last entry. Who's Mr. Smith? Where's room 207? I have to know.
These lips.
Oh, jeez.
Sheriff Wolf, would you like to make an appointment with me?
Okay. What would I need to do?
I need 150. It's not good to be short.
We handed her $26.
For a second.
Okay, new Book of Fables entry. Let's see who we got. Alright. Georgie Porgy. Georgie runs the Pudding and Pie. He's the pimp, a strip club that also caters to unmentionable desires of Fabletown citizens. He has tried just about everything there is to in pursuit of worldly pleasure, but none of it satisfies him for long. He does seem to enjoy pushing people's buttons. He takes pride in his nightclub and doesn't react well to anyone meddling in his affairs. Clever Hans, bouncer, janitor, handyman. Clever Hans always does exactly as he's told. However, he often misunderstands instructions and ends up hurting himself or behaving oddly, as in case of his noted fable. Clever Hans. Where am I? Clever Hans, right? I don't think I remember him from any fairy tale. At least not ones I've read. Where he threw sheep's... As in case of his noted tale, where he threw sheep's eyes at his wife. Huh. I'm actually going to have to look this up. Like, I've never heard of the tale with Hans throwing sheep's eyes at his wife. Sheep eyes. Okay, sheep eyes thrown at wife. Okay. Clever Hans. He's based off of... Oh, well, he's based off of the namesake of Clever Hans. It's a fairy tale collected by the brothers Grimm about a boy who ruins his engagement with a girl through a variety of comedic events. So that's it. A boy named Hans has a conversation with his mother every morning, tells her he's going to meet his fiancée, Gretel. Oh, wait, Hans and Gretel? Wait, so could we... Wait, Hans and Gretel. Unsurprisingly, she left him. Now Hans works as a bouncer at Georgie's club. He hopes to dance on stage one day, but for now he's content swooping up and making sure the crowd doesn't get out of hand. Nerissa, or in this case, the Little Mermaid. Nerissa's story never had a happy ending. She's known as the Little Mermaid, the young girl who gave up her tail for a pair of legs and hopes to win the heart of her handsome prince. When he married a princess instead, Nerissa was left heartbroken. She made the journey to the mundane world, hoping for a better life. Now she dances at the Pudding and Pie, but each step she takes feels like walking on shards of glass. She has very little left, but finds some comfort in the company of her fellow dancers. Okay, so Nerissa was the Little Mermaid instead of Ariel, as when I remember it as a kid. And there actually is one version of the Little Mermaid that is actually very dark and messed up. And this version is, the reason why she wanted to be a human was that so she could be able to go to heaven. Because apparently when a mermaid dies, they become what's called sea foam. And pretty much, that's the story. I guess like she tried to marry the prince, things didn't work out. She ended up becoming a mermaid and then dying and thus ended up becoming sea foam. That's one of the darker versions of the Little Mermaid that I have heard of before, and it's pretty messed up. Like, Jesus. Right? Grendel, we know about him. Alright, resume. $204.
Not 207?
You'll think of something.
Oh.
The open arms. This is where they met.
Enjoy your stay. I hope you find what you're looking for.
Trophy urn made them cry. Open up this hotel. Jeez, even the sheriff, even the cops be getting freaky like this? So he's like, you should be ashamed of yourself. Ah, Claire. I know Big B's looking at me like, you should be ashamed of yourself. The Open Arms Hotel, the Bronx. What's this over here? Okay, a phone. We just look at that.
If the rooms are anything like the lobby, they should cut their rates.
Yeah, because I saw those prices. They need to be cussed out for that. All right, the bell.
Want it by the hour or for the whole night? Oh,
Beauty?
You're okay. I work the front desk. It's to help pay rent. So, now you know. I know I should have told somebody, but Beast would lose his mind if you knew. Beast is a proud man, Bigby. He wants to do right by me, and he just couldn't handle it if he knew I had to do this so we don't get evicted. All of our friends live at the Woodlands. He'd be mortified.
Well, your secret's safe with me, all right? Let's not make a big thing of it.
Thanks, Bigby. And thanks for covering for me last time, too. So, what are you doing here? Oh, you have a key.
Someone else was murdered last night.
I heard.
The victim was someone who worked at the Pudding and Pie. Lily. She, come around here ever?
Oh, yes, the troll. I did see her. I mean, you know, we never really spoke.
Still, Beauty works here at the hotel?
Ever see Lily with someone here? Maybe on a job.
Sometimes, but nobody I've recognized. I haven't worked here that long, though.
How about a room register? Or someone named Mr. Smith?
That's all we get here. Smiths, Jones, or Johnsons. I think the last ones are jokes.
Ever meet a girl named Faith? Or just maybe hear that name?
I might have. I don't know. By the end of the night, it's kind of a blur with all the names. Tara, Brandy, Amber, Heather... Sorry.
I talked to Tweedledee earlier today. He mentioned you in passing. Do you know him? Or his brother?
I took out a loan. For back pay. It was like our third notice. And ever since then, those annoying freaks have been pestering me for the money, plus interest.
Why take out a loan from those two?
It was from the Crooked Man.
The Crooked Man?
You don't know how desperate I was, Bigby. I had nowhere else to go.
Look, if this ever happens again, come see me or Snow first, all right?
Hey, girl.
I tried.
Oh.
Have you seen Snow White down here? Or maybe somebody glamored as her?
You know, it's funny. I did see someone who I thought looked a lot like her, but she didn't say anything when she saw me, even though she knew that I saw her. I just assumed it wasn't Snow and went about my business.
I see.
Thanks.
Wait. It'll be better if anyone sees you, that they at least see you with me, so they know that I didn't let you just wander around by yourself.
$65 for doubling? Dang.
We'll see, Beauty.
Just be ready to act like I'm trying to kick you out.
That won't be hard.
Okay, trophy urn. Can I get a fresh set?
Listen, Bigby. I assume you'll be filing some kind of an official report or something. Which is fine, it's just that I was wondering if
I need to be in it? Do you have to mention my name? I mean, it's not like Beast would ever see your report. It's just, well, you never know.
You want me to lie? Hey, no, Claire.
Not include my name?
No.
Just talk to the clerk or something. You'll do what you have to. I just want you to know that that would help me. Well, here we are. Which one was it?
Oh my god, I can hear that. We can hear... Let's examine the desk.
Why they have desks in a place like this?
I could think of a few things, but I don't. Okay, the bed. Please tell me they at least...
You get health inspectors through here very often?
I don't know. What do you think? Finding what you're looking for?
I wasn't expecting much in here.
But isn't this why you're here? Why you have the key?
No, the key was just to be sure I found the right hotel. This isn't the room Lily was using.
Oh. So, are we done now?
No, the room they met in was 207.
Y'all are so nasty.
You have keys to these rooms?
I thought you had a key.
Not to this one.
Hold on, Bigby. I can't just let you go into any room you want. I mean, what if someone's in there?
I'm investigating a murder. I've got to check out all the angles. You never know what might be significant.
Well, I guess.
Please don't tell me walking on someone just getting railed.
See anything?
Nope.
This one, 207.
207. Open this one.
Well, that's weird. This key is supposed to open every room in the building, but it's not working.
Beauty!
Ah, shit.
Beast?
Oh.
How could you do this to me?
No, wait a minute.
Oh, crap.
How could you do this? We've been together through everything. I took care of you. I loved...
It's not what you think. Please.
You're cheating on me! With him?
No, Beast. I promise I'm not. I'm helping him. That's all.
I'll bet! I'm sure you help each other just great! I know what this place is! I know what goes on!
You got it wrong.
It's not what you think.
Stop lying to me! What the fuck is wrong with you? She's my wife!
Beast, listen to me. There's nothing going on.
There isn't.
Hey, bastard! I guess I finally see you for who you are!
Stop! Stop it!
There isn't anything
Told
going
me you hadn't seen her, you fucking liar!
I don't want to hurt you, so just calm down and...
Beast!
Oh, crap!
What the hell do you think you're doing? You aren't even listening to me!
Jesus!
She's my wife, Bigby!
We are with... Like, we don't want her. I mean, she's beautiful, but we don't want her like that.
Leave it be! This is my fault! Please, no! I understand!
Crap! Dude, chill out! We are not with her! Like, gee, I didn't want to do that, but gee, like... He's had enough. Okay, it's go time.
You ruined everything! She's my
Well, I guess we kind of needed that to happen.
Shit, baby.
What have you done?
What is this? Bigby.
What you did to the door! You can't just act like this whenever
Stand back. You don't want to see this.
She was murdered.
Shit.
What is it?
She was...
Oh my god.
Don't touch anything.
Is this?
Lily met her client here, Mr. Smith, whoever he is.
And then?
Must have happened right here.
Had to have.
Last night?
Yeah.
I was on shift last night.
On shift? Beauty. What?
I'm not a prostitute, you idiot. I work the front desk.
So that's...
Yeah.
Still, this is no place for someone like you. I mean, look.
Can we please not talk about this?
Did you notice anything out of the ordinary? There might have been some loud noises.
I don't know. I mean, loud noises aren't out of the ordinary. I didn't hear anyone screaming or anything like that, but shouldn't I have? It just seemed like a totally normal night. How is that even possible? There's so much blood.
Go lock the front
Lily.
door. Keep people out of the hallway. I need you to be sure no one comes in here. This is a crime scene, okay?
But...
Just do what he says. I'll explain later, okay? Bigby, what kind of a person could do something like this?
That's exactly what I'm about to try to find out.
I can't believe this.
Do all the rooms have these same clocks with the built-in cassette player?
I think so, yes.
Lilac petals, the same as the ones that were on Lily.
Where'd you get that?
Lily had it in her hand, in case there was any doubt over who died here.
We shouldn't even be in here.
It's a huff and puff.
I thought you were the only one who smoked that crap brand.
Apparently not. He brought wine.
Classy.
Set for my arrival.
Someone's been rough with this dress. It's torn.
Oh no, she must have been wearing it. He killed her and then he took it back off?
No, there's no blood on it. It must have been torn some other time.
Is she okay?
What is that?
It's a book about Snow White. Or about the Mundy version of her story, anyway.
What is it?
The dress in the closet is the same as the one in this picture.
Right.
I think Smith was dressing Lily up in it to recreate the snow from the book.
You're right. It's the same dress. I guess he wanted to get the details right. God, role-playing as a person who really exists, who we know. That's just weird. I'm not sure who to feel worse for.
Yeah, I'm not sure either.
Okay, no, I take that back.
Okay, R1.
The whole book is about her?
Yeah.
Fuji Red Delicious Empire? Is she breathing?
Why is she in a glass coffin?
This is the part where she's in a deep sleep, but they think she's dead.
Oh, the poison apple.
Oh no. What? What is it?
I think he made up the bed to match the coffin in the picture. Flowers, too. He'd have had Lily lie down just like this.
You mean just before?
In the story, that's when someone comes to kiss her. That's our Mr. Smith.
This is just bizarre. This guy really has a thing about snow. It's like pathological.
Yeah.
That feeling. Yes.
Oh my god, that poor girl. She couldn't have known. She probably just needed the money. She could have been anyone. How did she wind up here? I mean, not exactly here, but just how does a person...
Georgie took advantage of her when she was in trouble. He's a real predator.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. Anything else? Keep breathing. Alright, we have a cassette now, so let's see what...
So scared.
My arrival. Oh my god.
Bigby, this? I think I heard this music last night. It was playing pretty loudly for a while and then stopped in the middle. I didn't think twice about it at the time. I mean, you hear all kinds of things around here, and I guess I've already gotten used to blocking them out.
Could have covered up the sound of the murder.
Oh, probably.
Maybe she didn't see it coming.
I want to make a joke about that, but I'm not even going to be that person.
Is there anything else you can tell me about last night? Anything that sticks out in your mind?
Sorry, no, it just seemed like every other night does. That's exactly what's bothering me. From now on, I'll just be down there imagining this.
Claire. Okay.
How can I find out who rented this room?
Find whoever has the key? I'm pretty sure this one must be held long-term. And we don't keep a register or anything. This place is intentionally kind of anonymous.
I keep hearing that.
Damn, get it together, Beauty. Be strong.
An apple?
Do you smell something?
No, just apple.
Like the poisonous...
Oh no, there's more? What? What now?
It's got a single bite taken out of it, like in Snow's story.
Oh no, do you think it was poisoned?
It wasn't. I'd have smelled that. I think it's just a prop. It's here because they were acting out the scene in the book.
Of course. That makes perfect sense. He's just acting out another part of the book. God, I can see the whole picture now. It all goes together like you said. This creep put that girl in a Snow White dress and recreated the whole story from the book. The apple and the deep sleep and everything. You're a better detective than I thought you'd be.
Thanks.
So he planned it all out. He had all the details noted down. Only then, when it comes time to kiss her and wake her up.
Yeah.
I hope you're just about through. I don't really want to stay in here any longer.
Hey, Claire. Hey, can I get a kiss? Can I get a kiss? Alright. Alright, go play. Whoever was doing this was... No, picture. We're being watched through the mirror?
I'm in this one. It was winter.
Oh no. Bigby. This kind of stalking, it doesn't just stop by itself. Trust me, I know about this firsthand. He'll keep trying to get closer and closer.
His stand-in for Snow is gone now, so...
The next step closer.
Is the real one.
What is it?
It's Crane.
Oh, I knew he had something to do with this. He shattered the mirror. Trophy earned, no respect for the dead. I knew Crane was... Somebody told me he was involved in this. Like, he seems sus.
Good. I am dying to get my hands on that disgusting weasel.
Crane had connection in all this.
I'm really starting to like you, Sheriff. You're not afraid to be a complete bastard.
Obviously, there will have to be some changes.
Hello, Bigby.
Take care of it, Bigby, or I'll take care of it for you.
Oh my
Christ, Bigby. Is that you?
Player's choices. How did you respond to Crane about Snow's death? You and 12.8% accused him of not caring about her. How did you treat the murder scene? You and 3.76% of players forced him to talk. Did you let Snow come to church trap? You 9.19. Let her make her own decision. How did you handle Georgie Porgy? You and 69.9% of players didn't hit him. Okay, so we were... Did you keep punching Beast when he was down? You and 77.8% of players opted not to hit Beast the second time. Okay. What? Crane had... I knew... Something told me Crane was involved in all this. I know... Like... I was like right on the nose. Crane had an involvement in this, that sneaky bastard. Let's see, what we got in it? Okay, just trophies. What? Okay, Crook. Okay, so we got like 2 more episodes left. And since we played through Smoke and Mirrors, we can go back to the chapters and then just change our whole consequences. You okay, Claire? Is Dave? You okay? Can I get a kiss? Claire? Can I get a kiss? Alright, so now we can go back and rewind. So I guess I could do a second run playthrough of this whole game. But now let's start episode 3, A Crooked Mile. Seriously, Crane had an involvement in this. I freaking knew it. Like, something told me with the way he was acting a little sus, not gonna lie.
It's so simple. We had a beginning, a middle, and an end. But ever since we moved to this awful city, everything's gotten so confused.
Look, I didn't kill him.
I'm supposed to just believe...
Why would you do that?
Snow.
Well, still, that shocked me to know that she didn't die.
I almost lost you once, and...
I'm not yours to lose. I'm not going to be an errand girl for Crane anymore.
She looks like Holly.
It's not Holly, it's her sister Lily.
She was hooking to pay down debt. Eventually, the only people she owed were at her work. You know, that shithole club, the Puddin' and Pie.
My name is Nerissa.
Well, Nerissa, I've got some questions. The open arms.
Well, what's funny was I had guessed Ichabod from the first chat. Me too! Like, something told me Ichabod had something to do with this.
What is it?
It's Crane.
Son of a biscuit. Also, the way he was acting in the second chapter, like, something told me he was acting a little sus. Oh my god. The many times I wanted to punch Ichabod. Please tell me I get to hit him. Please tell me I get to hit him. That piece of
motherfucking piece of shit.
Crane? Ugh. God, you'd think you know a person. Bigby, you have to tell her.
I know.
What's going on? What did you find up there? You know, other than the...
Crane's the killer.
What? Ichabod Crane? How do you know?
Shit!
Crane's been... Oh, Bigby, calm down. Everything's going to be fine, okay? It's going to be fine.
Will someone please explain this to me?
Crane has been stalking Snow White. The room is covered in evidence.
Perverted little fucker might be after Snow. I need to find her right now.
Yeah.
Okay, it's going to be okay. Where did you see her last? Did she say where she was going?
She took Holly to the business office to prepare for the funeral.
Lily's funeral?
Yeah.
How do you know?
I was just at the Trip Trap, and I heard Gren telling some folks about a funeral at the Buckingham Bridge.
Trip Trap? Are you drinking?
When? Right now. They were on their way out.
Bigby!
Oh, he is pissed.
What?
Snow's been through a lot. There are things she doesn't talk about. Just please be careful when you tell her.
I know.
No, you don't know. You know how you felt when you saw that picture? Well, it's going to be much worse for her. Just remember that.
I see. But, Jesus, that prick. Trophy earned, promising leads. The Buckingham Bridge, 10:28 p.m. Again, 400 nonstop to the Bahamas. Like, how will we get there? Like, it's not like they're like kind of like paying like taxi. Like, unless the taxi gets on like a boat of some kind or some Jack Dilly squat.
Honored to be asked to speak to you. It's tradition that everyone speak. Lily had many friends, but few fables she was truly close to. If you're here, then you were part of a very special circle.
Let's not
People she
interrupt.
trusted and cared for.
It's a funeral, so I'm not going to interrupt.
I won't offend you by claiming one day that the pain of losing Lily.
Your Highness.
Oh, Sheriff.
Oh, thank God, Reese.
I'm sorry,
How you holding up?
about as well as you'd think. I haven't had any other, it's never been as bad as when you saw me, at least. I was angry at first, when I heard that Lily was getting a funeral, and Holly was getting closure. I wanted that too. And I wanted it for Faith, but
I understand.
then I remembered Faith lived a story Lily never did. She had her adventure. She got to live in the light of forever after for a while. So let Lily have a better finish.
None of this was your fault, Lawrence.
Right.
It wasn't my fault, but I didn't stop it. Take care of things, okay?
We
I
will.
never met Lily, but from what I've been told, I know in my heart that she would have liked to be here tonight. And now we'll have
Now you will never die from
moment of
indifference or
Thank
lead a tedious life. Goodbye, sweetheart. Thanks for everything.
Vivian.
Bigby, is everything okay?
No, not you.
Holly, it's...
He wasn't fucking invited.
I at least waited. I wasn't gonna interrupt the funeral.
To be here. Not after what he did.
Look, Holly, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, but I had to come.
You throw my sister down the witching well, and you have the nerve to show your face here.
We didn't throw her down here.
After you lie, after you promised me.
Holly, wait. That was Crane. Just Crane. He disposed of Lily's body before Bigby could do anything about it. I'm telling you the truth.
Don't cover for him.
But this genuinely wasn't his fault.
You can't tell me Bigby gives a shit about this.
Crane's a fucking prick, so this
Right.
doesn't surprise me.
Hey, what do you know? We actually agree on something.
Thank you,
Who
Gren.
cares, Holly? He's trying to help. And I'm sure he has a very good reason for being here. But this one isn't on him.
Why are you here anyway? And don't say it's because you care about this.
Everything okay?
I think I know who murdered your sister.
Who?
Maybe we should talk about this somewhere else?
What? No, I deserve to know. We all deserve to know.
I know, but this isn't the way to go about this.
I don't give a fuck about the way. I don't care about procedure.
I think it was Crane.
It was Ichabod Crane.
What?
Crane?
Crane.
Okay, everyone, just stop. Bigby and I are going to have a little chat while everyone else gets back to the funeral.
Right.
What? He says that fucking Crane murdered Lily and you expect me to...
Please, I promise I will tell you what the hell is going on just as soon as I know there's something to tell, but just let us do our jobs first.
Yes.
Look, Holly, I know how this must...
No, you don't know how this must feel. You have no idea. Don't fuck anything up. Don't bother anybody. And when the first sign of trouble comes, and it will come because you're a goddamn walking trap for it, I want you the fuck out of here. You hear me?
Of course. Won't even know I'm here.
Let's just continue, okay?
This is such total fucking bullshit.
Holly, I feel you, man.
It's your turn to talk.
Both those girls got ribbons, so I feel like if they get removed, it's their heads.
Crane.
Yeah.
I can't
That
believe
prick.
this. This is someone I've worked with for decades. This is a guy... He gets frickin' shakes when he has to order food. I mean, what are you telling me? It's all an act? Just what have you found?
Ooh.
Bigby?
Snow, Crane is completely obsessed with you.
Oh my god, if this is about how Crane treats me at work...
Just listen to me for a second.
Yes.
I followed a lead to this shithole motel, the Open Arms. Crane had a room there, and he's been taking prostitutes, or at the very least Lily, and making her look like you while he was, you know.
Yeah.
He plays your story over and over again.
This is... I don't even know what to say right now. I really don't.
I'm sorry, Snow, but you had to know the truth.
Everything I can right now to not picture it.
I'm sorry, Snow. And I'm sorry I had to be the one to tell you.
You're sure this is what happened? This
Yes.
is what he's been doing? Because please, Bigby, don't confuse things.
With his hand all up the dress.
I'll drive. Snow? Narissa? What is it?
I'm sorry, but Holly's asking for you.
Are they starting the burn?
Yes. Everyone who spoke should really be present for this part. She's kind of distraught. You're not leaving yet, are you?
2 minutes. I don't mean to be,
No, I understand.
Take your time.
I get it. Take your time.
It won't take long.
We're at least be considerate. Ichabod, yes, he's messed up.
At the motel.
Seriously, I hate him. Like, I hated him the moment I saw him.
Yeah.
Lily was killed there.
It was an awful mess.
Yeah, screw Ichabod.
I'm sorry.
Nerissa!
Yeah, coming.
I at least want to do the right thing and at least have them finish the funeral at least. Like, I didn't want to interrupt because I felt... So...
Constable.
Oh, correct.
The first thing in a visit, you say, how do you do? How do you do? That way, it's proper.
I'd tell you to run, but it won't do any good. Just make it more fun for me.
What are you dreaming about? You ain't a fast enough pup to prevent me from emptying both barrels into Snow White's face over there. I'm still hurting, you know, from our talk in the cell.
You deserve
I
that.
have nothing more than to carve a sweet poem right into your face for the suffering you've caused me. But I am a professional, and we're here for a job. We'll snip to the chase for all sakes. A little bird told us that you're fit to go after Crane. And you see, we have an interest in that particular boy. So you leave Crane alone, and we'll leave you alone. Just take a little vacation is all. Don't even have to go anywhere.
Don't do this here.
This shit at a funeral. We can deal with this later.
No, not later. Later's too late. Right now. So what's it gonna be? We have a deal? You leave Crane alone, and we leave you to yours? Brother, speak your mind. Fastly now.
Just don't hurt anyone.
That don't sound like a yes to me. Always wanting to do things the fun way. Ladies, gentlemen, invertebrates, please, rest easy. This is not...
What the hell is going on?
What's happening?
Very sorry to impose, but we only had a deal to work out with Bigby. And we're unhappy to report that things did not go as smoothly as planned.
Bigby, what is he talking about?
Never you mind that, it ain't any of your...
What deal? I'm not making any deal with you. So just get the fuck out of here and leave these people alone.
Yeah! Oh, it's about to go down.
What did I say?
Holly?
Holly?
Motherfuckers could come here uninvited? You think you can just fucking interrupt Lily's funeral?
Calm down.
Alright, speak your mind, Gren, speak it.
You fucking freaks are not getting away with this.
Holly, don't move.
Yeah.
Calm down, Holly. I'll handle this.
Don't have to turn sloppy now.
Calm down, Holly.
Yeah, let's spare all the fuss. It's just a dead horse.
I'm gonna kill you!
Get him, Gren! Oh my god! Come on, Gren. Alright. Come on, X. Jesus! Gren! Oh my god, they just killed... What the hell? Trophy urn, belly full of stones. Oh my... They're fables, but still, like... Oh yeah, that's right, fables can literally survive anything that kill a normal person, but still, like... Seriously, that was a direct shot to the chest. Like, I mean, yes, she could probably still survive. The same with Gren. I mean, yeah, same with Big because, I mean, I don't think there were silver bullets, but... What the heck? Like, just, what the actual heck? Like, holy crap. Episode 3, A Crooked Mile. Seriously, Tweedledee and Tweedledum, both those two gotta die.
I
did as well as I could to take out the buckshot, but there's still some shards left embedded in your shoulder. They'll eventually worm their way out on their own, but until they do, you're gonna be sore.
Bigby, Dr. Swinehart was appointed Fabletown physician for a reason.
It's okay. There's only one thing you have to take away from all this. Take it easy.
Yeah.
Don't go looking for any more fights. Keep strain off your heart.
How's everyone else? They all make it?
They're fine.
Oh, thank God.
Everyone that got wounded sent home. Holly refused to let me see where she lived, so I left her and Grendel back at her bar with a dose of juniper and spring water.
Oh, thank God. They're both alive.
Just remember what I said. The stitches won't hold up if you continue to act like you normally do. Everything in moderation. And eat more chicken. Your blood pressure's through the proverbial roof.
I'll try to.
All right then. Very good.
Business office. I know. I'll have to call you back. The town is starting to find out.
Well, I'll leave you two to it then. Miss White, Bigby.
But I know they also mentioned the Crooked Man, like, earlier. Like, I know one of the fables mentioned the Crooked Man, so I feel like he also has something to do with this, too.
Crane watched me through the magic mirror uncover his room at the open arms, and then he smashed it so we couldn't use it ourselves to go after him. And we know this because Buffkin was drinking in the rafters. That about cover it?
And once he puts all the pieces back together, it'll be easy to catch Crane. So,
Yeah, good job, Buffkin. At least you were there.
But I don't know.
There's no other leads. This is it. Just wait for the mirror.
Yeah. What the hell is going on? I don't know what the Tweedles get out of this.
Both those two gotta die.
I don't know if... I mean, this is gonna sound crazy, but do you really think Crane did it? Everything points to him. I get it, but do you really think he killed those women?
I think he killed Lily.
Open arms. Everything points to Crane murdering Lily. What isn't adding up for me is Faith. Why would he kill her? It doesn't seem connected.
So we could be dealing with multiple killers.
He was a conniver, a coward, a liar. And
yes.
I'll always hate him for that. And I hate him for how he held me in his thoughts.
Yeah.
Murdering prostitutes. Ow! Everything okay over there?
Yes, Miss White. Just cut myself on a piece of the glass. Nothing to worry about.
Careful, Buffkin.
Thanks for tonight, by the way. That could have gone really terribly. I mean, even worse than it did.
I feel bad for Holly.
Bad for Holly, really?
Yeah. Time heals everything eventually. At least, I hope so, for her sake.
Yeah.
Can I, ask you a question?
Yeah.
It's kind of personal. And I don't want to offend you.
Okay.
After tonight, it's on my mind.
Sure.
It's just, when stuff hits the fan, like it did tonight, it feels like before we came to the city. It feels kind of like home. And I've heard it said that maybe in some tiny little bottled up way deep inside,
yeah,
you kind of enjoy it when things go wrong. Because it gives you an excuse to just, stop pretending.
Fuck no, I don't enjoy it. Are you kidding me? It's horrible what happened tonight. I wish it didn't happen.
I shouldn't have said anything. Forget that I did.
I think I answered a little too harshly.
Guys?
Yes?
We have a problem.
What is it?
I can't finish the mirror. It's missing a piece.
Freaking Crane must have took it.
Missing a piece.
Yes, it's not here.
Crane must have taken a shard with him.
Oh, I can't believe this.
Oh, Crane was slick.
Crane picked something up after he smashed it. I'm sorry, I didn't realize what it was until now.
Well, the mirror can't work unless it's whole.
Well, that's not entirely true.
Or what,
wait, is that?
Pumpkin? What? We sit around and wait until it mends itself? We have no idea how long that will take. We're just gonna have to do this the hard way.
I'm just saying, waiting is an option.
No. We can't depend on the mirror.
Just forget it. I'll find him myself.
How? We don't know where he went.
I mean, he is a wolf. He could probably track him via scent.
He's a neat freak, but he was never that smart.
Smart enough to take a piece of the mirror. We can still solve this ourselves. I know that.
Never mind that. Come help me look.
Hi, Buffkin.
Hi, Mr. Bigby. I can still help you catch Crane, you know.
Oh, yeah?
Yes. I saw him jump on the telephone before he left. He called up somebody. He said he needed to see his witch, or that he would need to get to the witch for that. Whoever that is.
His witch?
Yes, it sounded like the one he got his snow blindness from.
Look,
it's not your fault.
The whole mirror thing, it's not your fault, all right?
You mean it?
Yeah. You didn't see anything else, did you?
No, not especially.
Okay, why didn't you stop?
Try and stop him.
What do you want me to do? Yank on his hair? I'm only 3 feet tall. There are limits here.
Okay.
Touche.
I'll just see if I can do anything about this.
You do that.
Oh, the key.
What is it?
It's the key to his room at the Open Arms.
207.
You still haven't told me what was in there. I want to know.
Crane was, paying Lily to live out a fantasy of him and you together.
Just like your story.
Forgive me if I spare you the details.
I keep thinking back. I keep replaying moments in my head. Interactions with him when he'd catch me in the elevator or bump into me outside.
He
only so much
he was in love with her. You couldn't have known.
You couldn't have known.
No, I could have. Come on, let's keep looking.
Jeez. Okay, Ichabod Crane, are there any updates on extra funding I requested? As I explained in my last article, conditions here could do with some improvement. I'm seeing some unrest from the residents, and I have to admit I can see why. The farm should not be a punishment. I'm sure you're busy, but I think this should be made a priority. Best, Wayland Smith. Dear Ichabod Crane, I'm writing to ask again that you please send someone to fix the air conditioning in our unit. It's burning up in the apartment, and Pinocchio says his skin is splintering. Splintering. Okay. I don't know what that means, but I assume something gross, and I'd really like you to fix the air like we asked you 3 months ago. At very least provide us a fan in the meantime. Sincerely, Boy Blue. Boy Blue. I don't think I've heard of any fables with Boy Blue in it. Pinocchio, skin splintering because he's a wooden puppet. Alright, can someone search out Boy Blue for me? Like, see whatever. Yeah, a murderer and a dick. Yeah, he is. Alright, can anyone in chat search up for me Boy Blue and see what fairy tale he's from? Or just search up Boy Blue Wolf Among Us, and then it should say, like, what story he originated from. Alright. Mr. Crane, you said you'd pay to have the plaster redone in my building. After the last incident in 204, it's falling out of effing walls. Please fix it. I can't rent out that room as it is, and I've already been waiting for days. Not to mention, you've already promised me you send someone to fix the big crack in the glass on the front door. Well, guess what? It's worse now. Get your shit together, Mr. Toad. He's basically on the nursery rhyme character Little Boy Blue. Okay, I think I remember that one. It's like slowly coming to me. Little Boy Blue. Okay. But yeah, this one's from Toad. Seriously, screw Toad.
Only when Cole was around.
Cole. And then the drawer. Oh, thank you. That was a nice prison present. I will appreciate it. Alright. The office. Pretty much, Ichabod didn't care.
There's a page here that was torn out.
Oh, yeah? Buffkin, do you know what was here?
It's a ring, at least. Every magical item not retained in the armory is assigned to someone in Fabletown. It must be this witch he is going to see.
Wait, what witch?
Buffkin overheard Crane set up a meeting with a witch.
Well, yes, it sounded like the one he got his, glamours from. It must be about this ring.
Why not mention this before?
No one asked me.
Buffkin!
And I'm hungover. I'm sorry.
Oh,
he said the
Buffkin!
meeting at 2 a.m. tonight.
What's going on? Is the mirror fixed yet?
Bluebeard, this isn't the time.
Is the mirror fixed or isn't it? You called me
I called just to see if you knew where Crane could be, and that was it, okay? And I'm sorry I said anything more than that.
Well, you did, and I know. The cat's out of the bag. So, can we find the dull pervert or not?
No, it can't be fixed. It's missing a piece.
This is none of Bluebeard's business, Bigby.
None of my business? Crane's the murderer. He escaped. It seems he spoiled your every attempt at locating him. And now it's none of my business?
We don't know if he's the murderer.
Oh, please. Of course.
I mean, all evidence kind of points to him murdering Lily.
He took a piece of the mirror, so we can't use it.
The only thing we know is that Crane's going to see a witch at 2 o'clock.
AM or PM?
AM.
Listen, Bluebeard, you're not a part of this.
I don't think you're in any position to turn away help.
What do you know about Crane anyway?
Like
That he has the stones to kill prostitutes like any common sex-frightened serial killer and not face a real challenge.
Look, we know that Crane is going to see a witch.
Also, a fun fact, the guy who voices Bluebeard is also the same guy who voiced Lee in the Walking Dead Telltale series, and he even voiced Dr. Merlot in Ruby Grim Eclipse. Oh, and Rodon in Bayonetta.
You're a secretary. He's the sheriff. And none of you are chosen to run this office. Who elected you to make these decisions?
Nobody, but that
Who
doesn't...
elected her to spend my money?
Well, I've been doing that unofficially for years now.
Unofficially is not officially.
Snow can handle it.
Snow can obviously handle this, so let's drop it.
Well then, excuse me for having the Commonwealth in mind.
I get, like, you want to get Ichabod too, because he's the bastard in all this.
Let's just look on the bright side. We know Crane is going to see the witch that's been supplying him black market glamours.
Thanks
right.
to me.
And that he'll be there at 2.
She's like, if you don't shut up, Buffkin.
A few short hours to find out who it is and where they live and get them all at once.
And a few shorter hours, the more you babble about it.
We haven't been the ones babbling.
Yeah. Just point in the direction you want me to check first.
Since Lily used the glamours, she'd have known who the witch was. And I don't think Holly's burned her things yet. It would probably have the address or a phone number or something.
And Bigby is free to go there if he likes. But I think the question you should be asking is just what do the two Tweedles know about this?
Right, those two are still a problem.
After tonight, they'd never go to their office.
They're not smart enough to try and go anywhere else.
The Trip Trap is the better option to track the witch down. That has to be our focus.
Look, chances are I'll have to swing by both anyways.
No, chances are you won't have time.
I don't really
sorry, I might have to have a choice of choosing one or the other.
What? You can't just go up there.
And why the hell not?
We already looked for the key, remember? I don't know where it is.
Then I'll pick the blasted lock. I've wasted enough time waiting for the mirror to find him. I won't waste any more.
You just can't go up there alone, all right?
I've no interest in nicking his drapes, my dear, if that's what concerns you.
What concerns me is you traipsing through possible evidence.
Oh, now it's evidence. Before you had no interest, and now it's a crime scene.
Fine, I don't care. Just go.
Sorry, 1 second, I'm getting a call. Hello? Yes. I'm streaming, Twitch right now. Yes. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. Just had to take a call real quick.
Just go ahead.
We can't just let Bluebeard run amok in Crane's place. He's after something. I just don't know what it is. We have to find the witch, Bluebeard, since that's where he's going.
Or the sniveling weasel chickened out. Never went anywhere. And is upstairs right now in his pitiful penthouse, crafting a fort out of couch cushions. Look, this is how a smart person would do it. So this is how we're going to do it. Wherever you go, I'll go to the other.
I don't like you going anywhere unsupervised. He's up to something. I don't know what it is, but we don't have the time to really worry about it now. Where are you gonna go, Bigby?
Great. Here we go. Another place where choices find the witch.
So you leave Crane alone, and we'll leave you alone.
I'd love to join you, but there's some business I need to attend to.
No, I'm better off dealing with things alone. I don't need sympathy and I don't need charity.
Now I got 3 Okay, this is hard. Okay, where should I go? Like, I have 3 choices. Dee's office, Crane's apartment, then Holly's bar. Usually it's 2 choices, but now I have 3. So please, alright, chat, I'll need your help with this. Who should I go to? Because he's like, I can't. Oh God. Okay, okay, if I go. Okay, let's see, Crane's apartment, Dee's office, or Holly's bar.
No, I'm better off dealing with things alone. I don't need sympathy and I don't need charity.
So you leave Crane alone, and we'll leave you alone.
I'd love to join you, but there's some business I need to attend to.
Oh.
I'd love to join you, but there's some business I need to attend to. I'd love to join you, but there's some business I need to attend.
No, I'm better off dealing with
I hate the fact they give me 3 choices.
So you leave Crane alone?
No, I'm better off dealing
Crane's place.
Crane's apartment.
I should check that out first.
Perfect. And I'll go to those 2 imbeciles' office.
Crane's penthouse number is 1903. Let me know what you find.
1903. The year of Sleepy Hollow. I think that's what it's referencing. 1903. Trophy earned. What big eyes you have. Because big bad wolf. Nice symbolism. Alright. 1902. 1903 looks like it's been broken into. B. R. Rose?
Briar Rose's place.
Briar Rose.
Snow said Crane lives in 1903.
K. Thrushbeard. And then I was thinking Dee's office, since they have information in I guess in regard to where Ichabod could be located.
There's the door open.
That's what I was thinking. It's like 3 choices. Like, I'm not used to that. Like, it's usually like either one or the other, not like 3 at the same time. Like 1 hour and 55 minutes left. God, this guy even had a bust of himself.
Must have missed him. There's gotta be something about his witch here.
Okay, let's see. Something in the wine cabinet, maybe?
Same brand we found in the open arms.
Alright, so this is his wine.
I've never seen him that excited. Guess things have changed.
Oh, this must have been that girl he wanted to propose to.
Science history.
The joy of love. The joy of love making. Hey, Jesus. Egotistical? Yeah. Seriously, people with big egos, like, where did that come from? Okay, desk. That's maybe something in the desk. Envelope?
Crooked man. This is all I could get. I'm afraid Snow will start to notice. I'll have the rest for you next week. Ichabod Crane. What's going on here?
Taking the money. Alright, notes.
My dearest Snow, I know you must be aware of my feelings towards you.
Watching your work.
I'm unable to control myself. It's because I love you.
This guy was... God, this guy had an obsession with Snow. Whereas he liked... Wow, he loved her. A key.
Might be useful.
Take that. This guy was in love with Snow. Like,
this hasn't been used in years.
Merry Christmas, Mr. Crane. Thanks for all the help this year.
I used to teach in the old days.
I know, just ew. Like she did not. She did not want to be with your old butt.
There's a message.
He's all kind of messed up.
Look, the crooked man isn't happy, compadre, and as much as I like making house calls, I have better ways to use my time. So, if you can go ahead and pay him by Friday, that would be great. Alright? Everybody can stay upright. In the meantime, leave the light on now. See ya!
The Headless Horseman. A new book of fable entries. What do we got here? That's one thing, she might like Bigby. Yeah, okay. Here we go. Headless Horseman. Thought to be a spirit of a particularly fearsome, especially macabre German military contractor, the Headless Horseman lost his head from cannon fire during the Revolutionary War. The most famous for hounding Ichabod Crane one night in the woods of Sleepy Hollow, it is rumored that this phantom is only a mere recent incarnation of a primordial demon whose previous forms include a middle-aged chieftain who brandished a whip made from human bone, and a Scottish lord who was decapitated in a fight over shares of land. Okay, and then there's Vivian, Georgie's girl. Much of Vivian's past is unknown, since she prefers not to talk about her life back in the homelands. She wants to start fresh in Fabletown, but she finds herself working for Georgie at the Pudding and Pie. It's not a terrible life. Georgie took a liking to Vivian, so he doesn't make her take jobs at the open arms. Instead, she plays hostess and helps Georgie ensure complete customer satisfaction. Macabre. Oh, whatever. Dr. Swinehart is the resident Fabletown physician, so skilled in the art of instrumental surgery that he can safely operate on himself. He served as an army medic for many years, sometimes using his talents to impress the locals. He currently runs the special research section of the Knights of Malta Hospital, so named to discourage people from investigating what is actually a reserved Fables-focused health facility. And then we also learned about Ichabod's history here, his denial. During the days in Sleepy Hollow, Ichabod Crane fell in love with a wealthy woman named Katrina Van Tressel. She was beautiful and very rich, but that meant she also caught the attention of another suitor, Abraham Braun Van Brunt. As Ichabod's rival, Braun would plan nasty pranks in order to humiliate the often superstitious school teacher. Despite Braun's plans to win Katrina over, Ichabod believed he would be chosen as her favorite. After a party at her father's home, Ichabod proposed to Katrina and was very quickly rejected. He immediately rode off in shame and was never seen in Sleepy Hollow again. According to Crane, he was chased out of town by the Headless Horseman, but in reality, it was probably just another one of Brahms' pranks. So, jeez, this guy actually had a lover before, but she rejected him to the point where he was humiliated. And then just chased out of Sleepy Hollow. Jeez. Okay, let's check around some more. Maybe that could be where his motives came from. Possibly. Even though he's a prick, like, still, like, you know, I don't feel bad for him. Screw Crane.
Really?
Even Biggie's like, really? What? You know, let's kick this door down. Screw him.
Okay, well, there's gotta be...
I mean, having a messed up life like that can hurt your mental state. Yeah, it could.
Damn it.
Oh yeah, the key. I was really hoping we could kick this door down and just trash this place, because I hate Ichabod. Who in the... Wait, Jack?
Wow, it is just unbelievable running into you here. I mean, of all the places... This weather, right? A little damp, I guess. But you know, some people like that sort of thing.
Explain now.
Now.
Okay. I know what it looks like. But before you go jump into conclusions...
He does look like Terry!
Me to water his plants when he's gone. It's a stipend. But you know I need the work. I wouldn't do it for free, right? You know
I just want to push him off the balcony.
Anyways, now that I'm done...
I don't see any plants.
Hey!
Okay! You got me. Just take it easy.
Punch him.
Is this really fucking necessary?
Start talking, Jack.
Okay.
Oh yeah, the star on the shirt.
I heard Crane was leaving.
Yeah, Terry from Fatal Fury. You got it right.
People a parting gift. Or just me a parting gift.
You heard?
I have my sources, okay? You see how he lives.
But yeah, Jack here is based off of Jack and the Beanstalk.
A little Robin Hooding never hurt anyone, right?
Have you heard anything about a witch in connection with Crane? Maybe something about a ring.
What are you getting at?
He's like, don't make me punch you again.
What else do you want me to say? I got bills to pay.
Hit him.
Oh.
You know,
oh, that's right.
Pig eater bit's gonna get old eventually. Don't you get tired of it? I mean, what are you even doing here? Are you just wandering around Crane's apartment? I mean, what's the point?
I'm trying to find Crane's witch. He's supposed to be heading there.
Crane's witch? Is that why you took off? Who the fuck cares about any of that? I mean, don't you think, I don't know, solving these murderers should be your top priority?
He's the murderer, you idiot.
Crane might be the murderer.
Give me a fucking break. Ichabod Crane? I mean, the guy's clenched tighter than well, I'm having difficulty coming up with something appropriately tight right now, but you get what I'm...
Doesn't matter if you believe it or not. I have evidence that places him at the scene of the crime, so I'm bringing him in.
Okay, fine. You know what's best.
No, for Terry, I think the star's like on the back of his shirt, like on the back of that vest he wears.
It was really nice catching up with you. I mean that. Bigby, I believe you're blocking the doorway there. If I could just
if it wasn't for this injury, I would have hit him again.
You know, on second thought, it's actually funny I ran into you like this. I think I can help you out.
Mm-hmm.
If it's information...
What do you mean?
I'm the guy to ask.
What do you mean?
If you're looking for Crane's witch, well, I just happen to know who she is.
Possibly.
Information comes at a price, though.
How about I take you in?
We'll continue this talk in a jail cell.
Let's make ourselves a deal. I tell you about Crane's witch, and you forget you saw me here. One hand washes the other sort of thing. Wipe the whole incident under the rug. Come on, what do you say?
This is not a
Thank you.
negotiation, Jack.
This isn't a fucking boxing match either. How about this? I'll tell you what I know. Then you can reconsider my offer. Her name is Auntie Greenleaf. Crane's been
Auntie
trying to
Greenleaf?
keep her raps for years. I'm not sure what kind of a deal he's made with her, but from what I hear, he's in pretty regular contact.
Are you
How
sure?
reliable is this information? You sure you have the right name?
Hey, more Laura, you want to have a high-pitched scream?
The thing is,
Yeah.
I don't know where you'd find that exactly.
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
Oh, and I saw that last comment with Macabre. Yeah. Not, yeah. Don't be that guy.
Right.
I'll keep my eyes open for you. If I find anything else you might be interested in, I'll be sure to let you know. Well, I think you've got plenty to keep you busy. So, I'll,
Don't make me hit you again, Jack.
It was just lovely running into you, baby.
Hang on a second.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, I want to see what's in here, because... A glamour tube. It's another one of those things.
Always talk to yourself like that?
Don't make me hit you again.
The witch uses the white deer on everything. It's her symbol or trademark, I guess. Figured I could sell these at the Lucky Pawn.
The Lucky Pawn?
It's one of the crooked man's places. I work there sometimes.
Oh, the crooked
when I
man.
need some stability. It's a pawn shop. Get it?
Yeah. You find any more of these?
Hey, can I get a kiss? Come here, girl. Hand him over.
What?
You know what. Hand him over. That it?
Bigby?
We're
In here, Snow.
We? Who else is...
Jack.
What's he doing here?
Evening, Miss White?
Good evening. What's going on?
He's here to help. Jack had some information about
He
Crane's
basically-
witch.
Oh.
That was basically his facial expression towards Jack.
Auntie Greenleaf.
But he doesn't know where we can find her.
Great. Crane's meeting her at 2 a.m.
And Snow, I found a note with some money attached. Crane has been embezzling from Fabletown.
Of
The
course,
prick.
Because why half-ass being a complete sleazeball? Do you
Right.
think this is tied to the murders? I mean,
That and the fact he hasn't done anything.
I think it's connected. Maybe the girls found out about it.
Where'd Claire go?
Maybe. Crane's meeting Greenleaf at 2 a.m. And we have no idea where she is. We're going to cut it close as it is.
Wouldn't she be listed in the business office?
I've had Buffkin searching for any unauthorized witches, but so
Yeah.
far we haven't found anything. I'll give him the name, but we don't have time to wait around. You
So-
should try Holly's. She still has all of Lily's things.
If she hasn't burned
Yeah.
it already.
There's still Tweedledee's place. We know they're involved.
Okay, so this part where I'm gonna have two
Where do you wanna go?
choices.
We don't have much time.
Let's see. D and Dumb's office or the Trip Trap? Do you think there's not a time limit here? Because at least I can think now. So what do we say, guys? Trip Trap or D and Dumb? D and Dumb might have useful information. Okay, so D and Dumb.
Tweedle brothers a visit. I'm sure they know something.
Okay. I'll give Buffkin the name and hope he finds something in the records.
Yeah.
I know what he comes up with.
I'll be in touch. I hope you'll do the same.
We'll catch him, Snow.
Hang on, Jack. I want to talk to you.
Mm-hmm. You ain't slick. The Tweedle Brothers office, the Bronx, 1252.
Yeah, because
An hour and 8
I
minutes
don't know
left.
if you'd heard, but I'm a third-degree black belt in, whatever. So I wouldn't take any chances, hombre. Last guy who messed with me got his marbles kicked right through his abdomen, all right?
Excuse me.
Oh. Hi, Sheriff.
Flycatcher.
Flycatcher?
Are you okay? Your face.
Bluebeard was here. He was looking for something. I don't know what.
Wait, who's Flycatcher?
Investigation. But how was I supposed to know if he was telling the truth?
I don't think I remember that fairy tale. Flycatcher.
Shit. Found what he was looking for, I guess. It's just super annoying.
Where'd he go?
Where he went?
No. I don't know what he wanted. I didn't see what he did after. I'm really sorry, Big B.
I guess I probably should have went to the Trip Trap bar then.
Was he telling the truth? He said you sent him, but I don't know, I just thought he was lying. I'm not supposed to just let people in here, but then he got mad, saying, just terrible things.
Don't worry about it, Flycatcher.
Oh, I'm gonna get fired. Crane already let me go from the Woodlands.
Is that why you're here?
He said I just got in the way. Told me to get lost. The twins offered
Oh,
me a job
screw
here,
Crane!
so I'd have something. What do I do now? It's nice, quiet. I come in and clean up.
You can work for us.
Crane is gone now. I can't see why you couldn't come back to the Woodlands.
Really? That would be... thank you.
Come by the business office. I can't make any promises.
Right, of course.
His real name is Ambrose. He's referred to as the Frog King. Oh, okay, the Frog King.
What? Where?
Okay, now I kind of remember.
Just call Snow and tell her what's happening, okay? Can you do that for me?
Okay, I guess.
So his real name is actually Ambrose. Okay, that probably will tell me in the Book of Fables since we got a new one unlocked. Yeah, here we go, Flycatcher. A former prince turned to a frog by a witch, the friendly, genial Flycatcher now carries the nickname as an unsubtle reference to his propensity for catching and eating flies. His wife and their children were brutally murdered back in the homelands. Oh no, poor guy. And in fact, he attempts to deny himself by committing to a series of endless tasks and janitorial duties. Seriously, dang man, that is just messed up. His wife and children were brutally murdered? King or Prince? King is one of the aliases, yep. Former Prince. Yeah, or in this case, the Frog Prince. So pretty much he's based off of the Prince and the Frog. Alright, the Prince, yeah, I got that right.
Sure.
Princess and the Frog, I mean.
You too, Sheriff Bigby.
You know, I feel bad for him. Like, he lost his kids and now he has to do all this stuff. Alright, the Trip Trap Bar in the Bronx. 1:15 a.m. 45 minutes left. We're closed due to bereavement.
He's asleep, you fucking idiot.
Let's see.
Guys, it's me, Bigby.
Hey, look, Woody, it's the sheriff.
Gren?
Well, come on in, buddy.
You okay, Gren?
Gren. What? He's a traveler. A weary traveler in search of some hospitality, right?
Yeah, sure. Thanks.
Is Gren, you good, man? He looks high.
I want a drink. Anybody else want a drink?
Gren, Swinehart said you shouldn't mix it.
You think I give a fuck what that fucking guy says? Or what you say?
Hey, doctor. Oh, he must be on meds. Like,
really, you shouldn't drink right now. I can't hear you when you mumble.
He must be on some meds. And I missed the timer for that.
Holly's asleep in back, but you won't be able to wake her.
Really?
The doc gave them both Barmecidal ambrosia.
Oh, Barmecidal ambrosia.
If you resist going to sleep, like I am right now, it gives you a very, very, very nice high.
That explains why he's so positive now.
Mix it with alcohol.
Well, I mean, they're fables. They can survive pretty much anything that's like a fatal injury to normal humans.
Certainly did. But let me tell you something. I haven't felt this good in a long time, fat boy. And I feel like having a drink, okay?
Have you seen her?
Seeing Gren like this is freaking hilarious.
I saw her come in with something, but I didn't see where she put it.
Nope, haven't seen it. That funeral back there, that was a shitty fucking send-off for a pretty okay lady.
Yeah.
You weren't fucking there. Talking to Bigby now, okay?
Either high, he's high. It's the medicine that Dr. Sorner had him take.
Who's starting anything? I'm not.
You think I shot up the place? It wasn't my fault.
They got away though, didn't they? Whatever. It's alright. I'm too out of it to get into it. I want to clear the air. We're all in this dung heap of a fucking shit town together. We're all gonna have a toast. All of us. Fellas?
Now I feel a little bad that I tore this guy's arm off.
Get out of here. Yeah, I know. And I want to help you, okay? And I will. But first, indulge me. It'll take 2 seconds. As a show of good faith. And after, we'll all hunt and peck for Lily's shit or whatever.
Grand Bigby didn't come here to get loaded with you.
Yeah, let's be nice to Gren.
To the dead.
And I don't have alcohol, but I have water.
All right, now help me.
Grand, the doc said you needed a rest.
How many times you fucking gonna warn me about it, huh? You're not my fucking mother, so just get off my back!
Jesus! I said I was sorry, all right? I can't do anything about it. It's done.
Uh-oh. Let's separate both now.
What more do you want? What else can I fucking say here?
I don't want anything from you, Woody.
What is the problem here? What stupid shit will you both not let go of?
Oh, I forgot. You haven't heard the news. This walking lard cake was paying Holly's sister to let him fuck her behind all of our backs.
What?
And Holly had to find out going through all of her sister's shit. What fun that must have been. Trick after trick of this fat ass and Lily.
I didn't plan for that, all right? And our thing, whatever it wasn't a big deal. It wasn't. I never fucked her when she was snowing. I didn't know nothing about that.
No, but you knew Holly would flip out. And you knew for a damn good fucking reason.
You know what?
Jesus.
I don't need this shit.
Oh yeah, that's it. Now you're teary-eyed. You were always such a lowlife. I don't know why I never realized it till now. What do you think about this fucking loser, Sheriff?
He can think whatever he wants. I don't give a shit.
No, that's okay, because I'll tell you what he thinks. He thinks you have to pay chicks to touch your fat, hairy ass. That's what he thinks.
Wait. I've got some questions for you.
What possible questions could you have for this piece of shit?
Okay, Gren, I get you're upset because you want to protect Holly.
But when the woodsman's about to leave, it's, oh wait, I have questions.
What do you want?
When you saw Lily, did she ever mention anything about a witch?
No. We didn't talk about work.
All right.
Jeez, so he was The woodsman was screwing Lily.
I don't know where Lily's shit is. Check Holly's room, I don't know. But I wouldn't wake her if I were you. Sleepwalkers and trolls. I think that's the role. If I can't find her stuff, I might have. Actually, Bigby, if you'll excuse me, it seems that I'm gonna pass out. What a day. Am I right, Sheriff? What a fucking day.
Gren won't remember this. Because the medication was making him high. But in reality, Gren is kind of a true friend to Holly. So honestly, you can't really blame him for some of his motives. I also feel so bad for Holly, like her sister. Oh, there's the brooch. Or the brooch. Okay, don't wake her. Please do not wake her. I don't know what happens when you wake a troll. Crate of alcohol. Oh, okay, that did what I wanted it to do. Okay, thank God. Oh, crap.
You, Woody? Woody?
No, Holly. It's me, Bigby.
Bigby. Bar's closed. And excuse me, but
Back and got some popcorn.
I'm in the mood for entertaining. But what the fuck? I know you're not gonna leave. You do what you want. You always do what you want.
Okay, the bottle of wine. The same one that prick Crane had.
Do you even give a shit about us? The strays. The ones that aren't in that fancy high-rise. Those of us that gotta work for a living.
Holly, just because I live in the woodlands doesn't mean I'm not one of your strays. I'm not Crane or Cole. I didn't exactly grow up wearing clothes.
Right, you're actually a wolf.
I know you didn't.
Right, because you were an actual wolf. So that must mean that's Faith, Narissa, and the one on the right must be Lily.
Why'd you even come here? There's nothing here to investigate. I can't be any use to you.
To say I was sorry.
I came to say I was sorry, Holly, for the funeral and everything that's happened.
No, you didn't.
Oh, so she even knows we're BSing. I mean, still, it'd be at least nice to have to give some sympathy. Another white deer. Okay. An address book.
Be honest, Sheriff. Why are you going after him? Crane. You could have quit a long time ago, but you're still going. Why? Did they give you this job for a reason? Or was this the only thing the business office would let
I'm doing
you
this for
do?
Lily.
I'm doing this for Lily. She deserves whatever justice I can get her.
Holly will remember
I'll
that.
take it.
Red hot.
We're getting your glamour on this day, and one of these has to be the witch. Auntie Greenleaf.
AG.
Gotcha.
White Plains.
Hello, this is Snow White calling. I'm looking for Bigby.
Gren. Hi, Gren.
Bigby, if you're there, pick up, okay?
Snow? I got it, Snow. Her address was here with Lily's, thanks. It's on...
So I guess we could have went to Lily's first.
1284. It's an apartment complex.
Great.
All right, let's go. I don't want to miss him.
I'll meet you there.
All right, I'll see you there.
Trophy earned. Huff and puff. I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house. I actually shattered a bowl. I was going to... Oh no!
Big B! I just got here.
Oh my god, poor Alex. I actually shattered a bowl. My mom was going to have a scolding at me. Oh no.
This is it.
14 minutes late.
How do you want to do this?
I want to make a joke about being late, but wait, I meant to hit X. I meant to hit X.
Wait, what are you doing?
What does it look like?
Don't just kick it in. We don't know what's on the other side. Let's just save the last resort for last.
Fine, okay. What would you have me do instead?
I meant to hit X. I actually hit circle.
I have no idea what's behind this.
So let's see. Luckily, I didn't shatter into many pieces.
Hi.
You woke me up.
Sorry about that.
Is something wrong?
Who are you?
Rachel? Who are you?
Rachel.
Just so we're not strangers.
I'm Big B. This is Snow.
Pleased to meet you. How do you do? Is there anything you need?
Is Auntie Greenleaf at home? Does she live here?
You mean my mom?
She ever, you know, make the nightstand levitate, turn frogs into cats, that kind of thing?
Is she a witch, dear?
No, I would never call my mommy that. She treats me all right.
She's in us. She's so sweet.
Something you want?
Rachel, do you mind if I take just a quick peek around?
We'll be very quick, and he won't touch anything.
No. So, Auntie Greenleaf's her mother.
I've been here all night. Nobody's been here. Okay, Big B. I'm gonna trust you not to break anything. Don't get me in trouble.
What are we looking for specifically?
No worry. Okay, luckily it didn't shatter into a million pieces. It only shattered into 3 pieces. Okay, so I guess some crazy glue could fix that up, like some Gorilla Glue. That should fix it.
Let me guess. Big band or classical?
Honky tonk.
Honky tonk?
Counting for taste.
I don't think I've ever heard of that genre of music. A honky tonk?
That your mom?
Uh-huh.
Your mom a hunter?
Oh no, she never... That was found in the woods around Dick's Mountain, I think.
It's pretty rare to see a
I was trying to look up who she was and got spoiled. Oh no, okay, don't say anything. Please don't say who the... Oh, okay. Dang, I am so sorry, dude.
Mommy uses that to carve her trinkets. It's from the old world.
Trinkets? Like glamours?
Not here.
There's no one here but me.
Dang, I am so sorry, man. Like...
No one's been over.
It's
nothing that looks like Crane was here either.
Nothing?
See?
Kid, don't make me smack you. The closet door? Deliver to Aunt Greenleaf. Return address, the Butcher.
What's that?
A package having to do with someone called the Butcher. It's empty.
He said this.
Shouldn't say that.
Nothing.
Keep getting whiffs of that aftershave of his.
I do too.
Can I go to bed now? Please?
Is that a glamour tube?
Mommy really doesn't let anyone play with that. Trust me, I've tried. Oh, no,
Rachel, please, 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 just put that back exactly where you found it. No one is allowed to play with that.
It's all right, honey. Bigby's not going to break it.
You don't understand. She will freak out if she discovers I've let people in here and let them touch her stuff, okay? She checks all the time to see if things move. I don't want to get in trouble.
I'm not gonna break it. I just want to open it.
No! Put it down! Please, don't! This isn't what you think! You gotta believe me. The guy isn't here, I promise!
It's gonna be okay, Rachel.
Please, I'm begging you. I don't wanna get in trouble.
What? So she's Auntie Greenleaf.
It hurts when you do it that fast. What? Not sprightly enough?
Why Rachel? Why the little girl?
I don't think that's any of your business. Why?
She, oh my god, I had a feeling.
That good enough for you? Certainly kept you two off the scent for a while.
A short while. All right, start explaining. And from the beginning.
Where's Crane? Speak quickly.
I ain't a fortune teller, Wolf. I have no heavenly idea where he went to.
You have to know something.
Unless you want a recipe for owl stew, there's nothing I know that would help.
You're an accomplice to murder. Do you realize that?
You might want to check your facts on that. It doesn't matter. I can't help you. I have no interest in being turned into a scheme.
I gotta spoil that too. You should just. I guess, like, for some characters, you don't search all of them unless I ask.
Whatever it is, Greenleaf, whatever it is that's keeping you from saying something,
We can protect you, okay? Whatever it is you're afraid of, we can make sure that it won't come to pass.
You have no idea what's going on, do you?
okay, you know what I think? I think we've been more than patient with you. This witch has been selling illegal glamours that continue to undermine everything we've built. She's harboring a fugitive that took advantage of it, and now
Well, you got spoiled about that part, but I guess you don't get spoiled about anything else, like anything big, anything too big, I
At
think.
least make sure she never hurts us again. We're destroying the tree.
No! How dare you come in here and threaten to take from me the one thing that... That tree is ancient. It's part of the family, and it's the only thing paying for this shithole apartment. And the Fables, who can't afford the glamours from you, come to me for help. Without them, where do you think they could go?
Don't give me that. You're making money off of other people's misery. 2 Fables are dead because of this crap. It's too dangerous leaving this stuff with her.
You think I like being the old woman in these stories? The men are heroes, the ladies are whores, and the old hags like me get to watch everyone they love die.
We have very different ways of handling our fate.
Very different means.
Like, Greenleaf could be useful, like, she could be useful.
She's a witch. Can't she just work for us? That way she'd be official.
You want to reward her for criminal behavior? We can't trust this woman on the 13th floor.
It doesn't matter, because I'd never do it. I'm not a house cat, and I don't play well with others.
Oh, trust me, no one would confuse you for a cuddly animal. Bigby, this is an order. Burn the tree.
No! Look, I'll tell you. Crane was here. He was here, and...
Oh, she has information on
He
Crane.
went to the pudding and pie to try to use my ring on the girls over there to get information.
What does the ring do?
He thinks it's the ring of dispel. You know, that it will pierce the protection around the girl's speech. He says pulling the truth out of them will prove his innocence. It won't, though. Damn thing lost its power decades ago.
I'm sorry, but we still can't let you keep the tree. It wouldn't be right after what's happened. Bigby.
Please, Sheriff. Don't.
Today's your lucky day, Greenleaf. I'm hiring you as the business office's newest witch in residence.
Bigby!
The witches over there will keep her out of trouble. And we have a glamour shortage as it is. It makes the most sense now. And you get to keep your fucking tree.
She has information and she could be useful.
Down to your little woman here.
Don't think for a second that this is over.
So what? Are moving trucks gonna show up here or something?
Something like that.
We'll call you.
Okay, new Book of Fables entry. Let's see what we got. Okay, Trip Trap. Yeah, Trip Trap Bar, the Watering Hole. The oldest bar in New York City, the Trip Trap was established in 1725 in the secret by Starkid, the legendary Viking and reprobate, as a place for fables to meet and drink and commiserate. Known as the Gamarian's Tavern, he eventually lost it in a bet to a tribe of mountain trolls, who quickly renamed it and made it their own. Holly's the current proprietor, having inherited from her mother when she died in a boating accident in the early 20th century. Auntie Greenleaf. Horticulturist, alchemist, and lover of animals, Auntie Greenleaf is one of the few rogue witches still living outside of the 13th floor. And I think 13 is always usually considered an unlucky number. Unsupervised and unrestricted, rumored to have lost a daughter in the homeland, she suffers paranoia and depressive mood swings, and will only venture outside at irregular hours under the guise of an ethereal white deer, an often whispered specter of Brookhaven natives. So that explains what the white deer. Glamours can be produced in a variety of ways. And one of the common ways is due to ease use of the take a small hollowed out tube or container and place it within several items unique to whomever the catcher wants to copy. A witch is required for the reactionary charm. Two downsides of this type of glamour is that totally unique appearance are completely impossible, and the nature of the vessel makes it quite unstable. $23. Trophy earned. Severe case of lycanthropy. Lycanthropy? Hold on. Claire's getting into something. 1 second. Get out. Hey, what are you doing this thing? Sorry about that.
That's Crane's car.
Oh, he's in trouble now. You screwed up, Crane.
No, it's nothing you need to concern yourself with. I don't think so, at least. Hold on. Oh, give Mr. Spot, Mr. Clean, come to smash up the rest of our place. Oh, I see. To audition, you bitch.
Claire. Yeah, okay, where's Crane? Oh, crap, I was too late. Thank you, Snow. Push him out the way.
We have a problem.
Tell me who did it. Just tell me who did it. I know you know.
Mr. Crane, please. She can't help.
I know you know what the plan is. I won't be held accountable for this.
I can't. I'm sorry.
Oh my god. Bigby.
We don't.
Please let me punch him. Please let me punch him.
I didn't do anything. I promise you, I didn't do anything.
Mm.
The girls, they'll back me up. I just have to get this stupid ring working, that's all. They can't talk because of that spell. But once this ring gets through, I'll know what's going on and this whole thing will be over. That's all. Please. I'm innocent.
Slap him. Please slap him. Thank you. Yes! Bitch, slap him.
Just give me the chance.
And pardon my language, but seriously, I've been wanting to do that this entire game. Please let me stop again. Oh, I can see the handprint from where I slapped him.
My lips are sealed.
New Book of Fables entry unlocked. Okay, let's see what this one is. That gave me satisfaction. I'm so glad he slapped him. I've been waiting for that. The Ring of Dispel, the Arthurian band. Reputed to be fashioned by the Byzantine clan in an attempt to ward off a coven of witches. The Ring of Dispel, or Dispelling Ring, or Magic Canceling Ring, eventually was given to Lancelot by the Lady of the Lake. So Lancelot, like Arthur and his Knights of the Round Table. Recovered by the business office after the emigration to New Amsterdam, it was assigned to Greenleaf for caretaking. I just want to say that felt good slapping him. And you just want to cry.
What? How many years has this been going on?
Too many.
Slap him again.
You those women, Bigby, please. I had nothing to do with that. It just.
You found the photos.
We found the photos of you and Lily.
I know. That was. I just love you, Snow. I love you, and I'm sorry I'm not Prince Charming, okay? I'm sorry I didn't cheat on you and run away to Europe.
You don't love me, Crane. I know what this is. I've seen it before. It is not love.
Yeah, cry.
Bigby? I don't think he did it.
What?
Look at
He
him.
didn't?
Do you really think this man murdered these women? He's not... He wouldn't be brave enough.
What do you mean? You don't think he did it at all? If you'd seen the room...
I don't need to see the room.
There's a lot he has to answer for.
There's a lot we all have to answer for.
This is different, Snow, and you know it.
You said you found evidence of him defrauding Fabletown, of using our money for his own ambitions.
Yeah.
That's one thing. But don't you have doubts he's a murderer? We've both known him for so long.
I can't believe I'm hearing this. Did you see how he was acting when you showed up?
Yes, I know how this...
This fuck-up knows more than he's saying.
Right.
I don't...
Yes, okay, he probably does. But there's a difference between being involved and being the guy who did it.
Okay, but if Crane didn't kill Faith and Lily, I'm sorry, but who the hell did?
This whole thing is bigger.
I feel like it's the Crooked Man. Like, that's the one thing that's been mentioned in the lead. That's been mentioned around. I feel like it's the Crooked Man.
I didn't intend for any of this to get so...
You've been stealing money from Fabletown for years, haven't you?
That's why things have been getting done around Fabletown.
We're not gonna kill you, so quit your shivering.
I wish we could. I wish we could kill him. I wish we could kill him, Snow.
For the misappropriation of Fabletown funds. You have the right to counsel, the right to depose witnesses. But as of right now, you're coming with us.
Get the fuck up. Now.
Please let me hit him.
Sometimes it's fuzzy.
You think you have what it takes to run that office? You think I didn't make sacrifices? I made sacrifices. And you won't be in that chair 1 minute before you have to give up someone you care about just so the wheels don't fall off the goddamn wagon. I did the best I could with what I had.
Break his nose? Yes, let's do it. Shut up!
Oh, God.
How are you?
The way he said, he's like, oh God. Snow will remember that. He deserved it. All I gotta say is he deserved that. Oh my God, that was satisfying seeing him get his due. Ichabod deserved that mess.
Okay.
What are you saying?
What? Yeah, that's what we thought, Crane. Run like a little. Who? I see him. He's running. Oh, we are boxed in. We're boxed in. Tweedledee, Tweedledum.
Hi.
Who?
What you got there?
Who is she?
Look, it's recently come under our attention that you're, how should I put this, attempting to claim what is the personal property of the Crooked Man. He's about yay high, 120 odd pounds, pissed his sheets until he was 14. Sound familiar?
I haven't told him anything.
Not now. Shh. The grown-ups are talking.
Who are you?
No. That's not how this works. How this works is you are going to walk Crane over here, like a good doggy.
It wasn't my fault.
Shut up.
Thank you, Snow. Thank you for punching him in the gut.
Step aside.
Ford Evers 21, what's up? What's up?
Tweedledee. What's the, the thing the Mundies call me?
What?
My nickname. You know what I'm talking about.
Bloody
Mary. That's it.
That's Bloody Mary?
You know why they call me that? Because some of them, they think it's funny to have their little sleepovers and go into their little bathrooms and say my name 5 times in the mirror. They find it less
I thought it was
fun.
3. Oh, wait, that's Beetlejuice I'm thinking of.
And I do that for a hobby. Like golf, to relax. This is my job. I like my job. So think about what I'm gonna do to you.
That's the nickname. Don't know her actual name, but yeah, that's Bloody Mary. That's who she is. The one that you call in the 5 times, and if she comes, then she kills you. She's like, if you don't shut up. But I'm also very glad that Snow punched Ichabod. Jesus! Holy frick. Oh yeah, that's right, we're Fables. I think we're getting is this a new transformation we're getting? Oh, they messed up now. I think we're getting a new transformation. Yeah, her real name's unknown. Come on. Oh, that is so kick ass. Get him! Get him! Get him! No, where are you going now, big boy? Kill him. Oh, okay, goddamn. Okay, I was not expecting him to do it like that. I think that was a silver bullet.
It was a good show, but, you know, you just didn't know.
Holy crap. I didn't think he was going to kill him like that. Just went for the throat and just... The woodsman's axe.
You know, you
Come on.
wouldn't think silver bullets would work on anything but a pure werewolf.
Come on.
But as it turns out, it's just...
Come on. Oh, come on, come on. Oh, no. I am mashing the hell out of this. Come on. Oh my god. Come on. I am literally... I'm mashing. I am mashing this. I am mashing it. I am mashing it. Oh god.
Just take him, okay? Take Crane.
No!
Just stop, please.
Yeah, I don't know.
No. Don't do this.
It's your lucky day, kid. Crooked Man says it's okay with him.
So it is the Crooked Man. I kind of have a speculation.
Hello,
like,
Ichabod.
he's like the big one.
Got a stomachache?
He seemed like the leader in all this, so I figured it's probably the Crooked Man. Ichabod, you coward.
Oh, just between us girls? Crane ain't no killer. I mean, look at his face. Could stick a pig if his life depended.
So he's pretty much just a coward. So yeah, he's not the killer. Like Crane's not the killer. He's just an idiot. Jesus!
A beautiful relationship we have with you guys. Really, I mean it. I'm jazzed about it. Out with the old, in with the new. Long with the queen. I'm sure we'll be in touch.
Screw you, Mary. Alright. Can someone start telling who the Crooked Man's based off of? Because since it's not him, like, it's the Crooked Man. Alright, show me on the enchanted land of NE. Like, I'll get cut off there. I'll just check that out later. Next time on The Wolf Among Us.
He's lucky to be alive. And he won't be next time if he keeps going like this.
This is getting worse by the minute. We don't have time to sit around and wait for their next move.
I'll get things under control.
Woody, I'm not gonna tell you again. Back off, dog. This doesn't concern you.
What do you want to talk about?
I just wanted to, about last night.
When people hear what you did to Dom, they're going to think you've gone back to your old ways.
Don't hold out on me, Jack. You've always got some angle.
Not this time. I know when a mark's not worth the trouble. Do you?
Don't make me come down here and deal with you. I don't want it. You don't want it. Then again, you don't have a choice at this point. Do you?
Freaking Crooked Man. Okay, did you interrupt Snow's eulogy? You and 80.7% of players decide not to interrupt Snow's eulogy. What place did you investigate first? You and 39.8% of players investigated Crane's apartment first. 40% investigated the Trip Trap, and 19 investigated the offices. Did you make a deal with Jack? You and 29.3% of the players decided not to make a deal. Did you offer Flycatcher a job? You and 96.1% offered a job. There was a Crooked Man, and he walked a crooked mile. He found a crooked sixpence upon a crooked stile. He brought a cat which caught. It comes from this rhyme. Okay, so that's where Crooked Mile comes from, because like the name of the chapter is called The Crooked Mile. So the Crooked Man is actually the real killer behind all this. Like, holy crap. Okay, alright. And I'm also turning to my computer. Claire plug. Yep. Which caught a crook. Okay, he bought a crooked cat, which caught a crooked mouse. They all lived together in a little crooked house. I kind of took it down through process of elimination. That since it wasn't Crane, then it probably had to be the Crooked Man, since the way he was like doing that shady thing like out the car and how he was hidden, he has to be the real killer. And that's the reason. Okay, so he actually is the killer. Like, I honestly just took that down through process of elimination. And apparently me and a few other percentage of players actually did kill Tweedledum. And honestly, it was self-defense. He's the main antagonist, yep. It was him, the bastard. Alright, let's see what we got now. Bloody Mary. Bloody Mary, the urban legend. The true history of the person known as Bloody Mary is almost completely unknown, even to fables most acquainted with its members. Her name, Mary, at least, is not up for contention, nor is her penchant for shocking violence. An inlaid resistance to magic and spells, and a strange ability to use any reflective surface as a portal. So pretty much mirrors, how like in the legend, if you say her name 5 times in a mirror, she will appear. And then after you summon her, she kills you, effectively shortcutting space and time. Thought by Mondays to be a wailing apparition of a childless ghost, though any evidence of that is as yet unseen. Jesus. God, and then we just took out the Tweedledum. Like, he's... Alright, the Tweedle Brothers, Dumb and D, but I guess now it's just D now, since he... Well, apparently you're missing two things in chapter 3. I think that's probably has to go with, like, the choices I make, so... I guess it's like certain choices can unlock certain things in the Book of Fables. But, wow, like... This one, I know, Danny, I know. Like, it has to do with some of the choices I make, so I'm probably gonna have to do another run through of this game. And there's 2 chapters left. Trophies earned. Let's see what we got. Missed a trophy in chapter 1 and 2. And missed 1 and 3. I guess, okay, let's see what this one is. The Enchanted Land of New York City. Unlock all book entry. Okay, so this is requiring me have to go back some and make different choices. So, for the, okay, go back to the Book of Fables. Because I noticed one with Bigby right here. Okay, Bigby's Vengeance. I think there was another one I could pick if I didn't take off Gren's arm. Like, if I didn't tear off his arm, then that would have been different. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, Bigby's Vengeance. Long ago in the homelands, the North Wind fell in love with a blazing white she-wolf. Taking canine form, he courted her and stayed by her side for 2 seasons. However, the wind by nature must change direction, and North's temperament carried him back to his wintry castle. The she-wolf was heartbroken, and soon after her lover fled, she gave birth to a litter of cubs, including one that would become the big bad wolf of legend, Bigby right here. Watching his mother die of sadness and unrequited love, how did she get up there? The young Bigby wolf swore vengeance against the capricious North Wind, which is his father. 7 times the beast journeyed to the great castle, but was no match for the elemental might of his father. Having failed to taste vengeance, he swore to think no more of his dead mother or loathsome father. Buried hatred, however, is seldom forgotten. So that explains a bit of Bigby's anger. But yeah, Bluebeard. Still, I cannot believe he's voiced by the same guy who voiced Lee in The Walking Dead. He also voiced Rodon in Bayonetta and Dr. Merlot in Grim Eclipse. That's Dave Fennoy. Yeah, Dave Fennoy. That's his voice actor for Bluebeard. And then we got Gren here. When I go through this game next time, I'm not gonna take his arm off. But I'm actually gonna stop it right here. Like, we did pretty good. Like, 2 episodes in one stream. Like, that was actually a pretty good thing, and I'm actually loving this game. So I gotta say thank you guys so much for watching me go through another stream of The Wolf Among Us. I'll upload this later on to YouTube, so if you guys miss it, you can also check it out there. Since I know like streams are here only last 2 weeks, but on my YouTube channel it'll last forever. So make sure you guys subscribe to me on that. And thank you guys so much for watching. And as always, my name is Azuro, and you just got iced. Peace and have a wonderful day. Okay, so each one takes around an hour and a half. Like, I know for like the first one it took me like 2 hours, I believe. But yeah, I guess it's an hour and a half per chapter. But anyway, that's enough, guys. See you guys later. Love you.